Yo, I am back. Let's freaking go. We're live. It's your boy, you already know. Welcome to the chat. What's up, man? Oh, let me fix this a little bit, yeah? What is happening, you guys? Let me go ahead and post this.
How's it popping?
How's it popping? Damn, that's fucking loud. Let me lower that a bunch. All right, you guys, we're ready to go. Let's go ahead and go back into the live stream. Yep, we are indeed live. Very good. I've got some exciting news for you guys. So let me start up the game real fast. I don't know how loud the game is in comparison to this, so I'm just gonna play. But I added those sound clips in there, bro. I added those sound clips. It's looking great. I put exclamation troops and exclamation my body. So put this in here. So if you guys want to spam me with that, you certainly can. Yeah. There we go. So that's gonna be a really fun time. Awesome. It's now live on YouTube as well. This is fantastic. Dude, I'm so freaking hungry, man. I came back, dude. I walked like what, like 3-4 miles or something to get home. Bro, I was so fucking hungry and thirsty, dude. Got a little bit of water left. And you might hear the mic a little bit, muffled or whatever today. That's because I got my fan on right under the desk. I got no better place to put it. So if I sound a little muffled, that's why. I need this fan on right now. It's super hot in here. So, yo, what gives? Why is the game not fucking loading? Hold on a minute. Dog, load the damn game. Load the game. There we go. I'm about to say, like, what's happening here? Chat. All right. So, I will have to have Streamlabs put a message on my body as well. But, yeah, let's do a little test here. I think there's a global cooldown 30 seconds. I might have to revise a bit of that, make it like 10 seconds or something. We'll fix that later. But for now, let me just, let me see, does this work on YouTube? I didn't connect my YouTube, it only works on Twitch for now. I'm gonna connect my YouTube and add it in as well. Matter of fact, I'll probably do it right now. I could probably do it right now, hold on a sec. Does it actually work for YouTube? I don't even think so. But it works for Discord. Ooh, we got some things to try. It's got Twitter support, but I don't care about Twitter, so we're not gonna support that. It's got Patreon, so I have made a Patreon, but I have not added anything to it yet. And there's what's this? So it's like PayPal support? Oh, okay. Okay. Then Discord. This is all about. Hold on, guys. We're gonna start in a second. I just want to kind of see what I'm afforded to do here. Like, what am I allowed to try? I mean, what else can I really do? Does this only work on Twitch? I don't know. I'm gonna try it on YouTube. Hold on a second. Let me try something. Hold on a second. I'll be shocked if this actually works on YouTube. I didn't do anything. I did nothing. there might be some weird integration thing with the Twitch, so I have to figure out how that works. But my chat's here, so check it out. When you put when you put exclamation troops, watch what happens. Let's see how it looks.
Up and out of troops, time to rise and shine.
All right, so you get a little picture of C-Ray there. He shows up, and he just tells you up and attitudes, time to rise and shine. So I went through my, like, I had to go back and grab a screenshot of that from the game. I put it up in there, and I have my Streamlabs actually write that into the command on the, or write as a message. I want to change that. I'm going to actually make my own bot and put it up instead of Streamlabs, because I wanted to do what Streamlabs does, but I don't want it to be called Streamlabs. If I could change the name of that, that's fine. Then I don't have to work on that. But I want to have my own bot, like my own like Amta bot or like a Huapo bot. And there's an inside joke about the Huapo thing. Trust me, it's really funny. But you guys won't really know much about it because you're not part of the inner circle. Okay, so the game's like frozen, even though you could hear it. For some reason, you had to like go in and out of the game a couple times for it to like load properly. It's weird. I can't get it to load. Maybe I shouldn't have done this. There it goes. Oh my god. You gotta go in and out so many times. Alright. Alright, so here we are. Let's do our recap. I know we're a little late to the stream, but that's okay. We take a little time to learn, catch people up, commiserate, etc., etc. We have also the Ato command, which is I was struggling to either call it hashtag Ato or hashtag my body. You guys let me know what you want. I can always change it. I could put Ato. It's a little easier. You just type it in, like, or not hashtag, but exclamation Ato or exclamation my body. Let's see here. My body. Whoops. Put your little player. Whoops. I messed that up. My bad. In my body. And just because it's so funny.
My body.
I don't know if I can make that louder. I'm gonna see if I can like up the volume of it and then put it into the stream, because then I'd rather it be louder than, you know, lower. Not that that's like, I don't know. I mean, it's fine. It's whatever. It's a good volume. It's just that I want to hear it more than the game when it pops up and when the actual pop-up comes up. I want to be able to actually hear that. So, and you know, the cool thing is, it's up for you guys. Like, you guys can actually go ahead and enter that whenever you want. So there's zero issues there. Is my audio render error? Please restart your computer. That's on my laptop. This is going on. I haven't restarted this computer in a minute, so that could be that could be the problem. Let me go ahead and restart it because it's got a bunch of updates. Okay, restart. Damn, I should have brought my actual like iPad here. I actually bought a case, an iPad case with the keyboard and everything. I had it set up yesterday here. I was listening to Lagai Rosaru stream, my buddy Leg. He was playing Dragon Quest 7, you know. So I was listening to that. It was pretty cool. It's a pretty chill little contraption there. I enjoyed it because that's exactly what I need. I could actually put it right here and look at the chat right in front of me. Not too large. It won't be caught in the camera and won't get in the way of the gameplay. At least I don't think so. I mean, if that were to happen, I'd just put my chair a little higher. I don't think I can put this chair a little higher, and I can't put this table a little lower. But worst case, I'll put it like right over here next to the camera on the side that you can't see. It'll be almost like I'm already looking at the camera anyway. Or actually, I could set up my laptop over here too. But I figure it's not bad right here. I got all my buttons right there. It's not too shabby. So I assume we're live. Let me check my phone. After that audio render issue, I'm not sure if we're actually live anymore. I hope we are. So let me go to my Twitch real fast, or YouTube. Don't matter which one. I guess the YouTube one's more important, right? Because that's the one that I actually am going to be showing on the channel. Okay, so that looks to be live. Go to my YouTube real fast. Sorry, I just want to check before we proceed. Okay. Where am I actually don't know too much about the YouTube app for live streaming. Your videos? This live? Oh, hold on. I saw my face here. Okay, yeah. We're live. Cool. I'll wait for this to come back up. I won't be able to see chat for a little bit. I could always load it here on the app, but I don't care that much about it. For now. Not saying that I don't care, but not for now. Until this thing restarts. Alright, so a little recap of what happened last time. So we found out Ato was in fact the piece of shit we thought he was. At least I thought he was. I'm gonna take credit for that. I'm the one who suspected him from the beginning. I know you guys probably did as well, but I basically didn't give up on that theory until the very end. So I always thought it was Ato, and I was right. So now that we know that Ato was the asshole who did all those things, and he basically admitted to the whole crime, we're now in a fight with him. And this is, of course, after we took out the big bad, which was the Supreme Commander. So that's why I knew there was gonna be something up. That's why I saved in different slots. I'm like, okay. This is starting to feel really Xenoblade-ish. Like, it's starting to feel real, like an Agil moment. Like, after Agil, then we get a Dixon moment. I was like, okay, what's gonna happen here? Like, we beat the final boss. Still 5 days left in the game. Something's not right. It's not sitting right with me, right? So that's how I knew something was coming. And of course, Ato had to be the one to show up there, steal the baby's power, or the Flame Kid's power. So that really sucks. It's interesting to find out the Flame Kid's actually just a child, but that's also like, it's so interesting because like all the time I thought it was a doomsday weapon for the end of what was inside the defense room, which actually ends up being true. It was a doomsday device, but at the same time, it's much more than that. It also represents life and hope, right? It's a baby. It's like it's a newborn, so life will flourish or new life will begin. So it represents a lot of stuff, and I haven't thought about it too deeply yet, but it is cool that there was kind of more than one way to look at this situation with the.
Band out of troops, time to rise and shine.
Oh shit! Who just did that? I can't see the chat. Damn it! Oh, hold on. I'm about to load up the chat right now on my phone because my phone sucks with this app thing. I hate the Twitch app so bad. Let's see. Yo, I know whoever did that just is enjoying that. What's up, Sunslayer? What's up, baby? Yo, chat. Uh-oh, he's coming. Run! Oh, I missed that part. Oh, you did? Oh, that part was great. Hey, hi, Papaya. What's up, Sabes? Welcome to the chat, baby. What's going on? Yo, you can go chat only on the phone if it lags too much. No, it's because I'm actually I'm restarting my computer, my laptop, because it had like a fatal like audio error. I haven't restarted in forever, and it's been trying to update for like years. So like I just like, you know, whatever. I'm just gonna restart it, and it's stuck at 63%. So you know it's been a while since I updated this shit. Anyway, I'm gonna just move forward here, and oh yeah. Oh no, wait, but I want to hear the conversation he had. No. Okay, here's what we're doing. We're gonna redo the wave. We're gonna redo the wave because I am not missing on that dialogue. Where's the dialogue? Oh, that sucks. I don't get the dialogue? Retry. Yes, redo the battle from the beginning. Thanks.
Now
There we
I'll
go.
show you what I'm truly capable
Damn,
of.
he's got the Aizen look to him, man. I love it.
The power I've consumed is incredible.
Incredible.
My strength and specialist skill have grown immensely.
Dude, I want to grab the dialogue where he goes like, I feel incredible. I want to grab that too. I've been looking for it.
This is the end for you unsightly blights on existence.
I'm grabbing all these sound clips, by the way. I'm gonna do stuff with it. Dude, this music though.
The hideousness of humanity
like-
makes me sick.
Okay, here we go.
You're filth, too. It takes everything I have to hold back my nausea. Yet you still try to live.
I've got this.
It's my duty to destroy you.
Oh shit, bro. This is kind of dope. I'm not gonna lie.
Shifting gears, dead life.
No. Where's Kako? Oh, she's here. Okay. I'm gonna
I'll
have
do my
Kako just
best.
rain death upon people. Oh, that's 5 damage on that shit.
I'm ready.
Oh, baby. A triple. Dude, I don't know what's going on here, but that sounds crazy. You can go. Wait. Oh, we still on this fight? We stopped here, actually. We did not proceed because I had to go to work the next day.
I'm taking the
Bro,
wheel.
if I didn't, if I stepped any later than I did, bro, you don't understand. I like conked out many times today, just literally short circuited in my brain, like off of not being able to focus. Like I just didn't get much sleep, bro. I don't know what it was. Yeah, it's going crazy. This sounds like a Mars Volta song. Okay, I see the chat now. Ooh, I could close this bullshit. I hate the app, bro. The app sucks ass. I'm not trying to sound ungrateful. I just think it sucks. I'm straight. Tell you straight up. Alright, so that's the stream chat there. I should be able to see on YouTube. See if there's anyone on YouTube. I have both these chats up. So right now the actual commands don't work on YouTube. I had to integrate that, but they work on Twitch. So it's again exclamation troops, all lowercase, and exclamation my body. Those are the two. The only one that's advanced is the troops one because I put the picture and everything. And you get a little combo in the chat too about it. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna play around with them and add some more later. I actually want to do like a Last Defense Academy like style theme for my emotes. The fight with the dialogue, and this isn't the same. The dialogue wave ends when he ends talking. This one starts and it can't go below 1 HP in the first one. No, because I was about to kill him just from not taking any damage. Oh, interesting. If I do this, do I get an extra +1 to attack?
I'll protect you. Have my best. I'll do my best.
Wait.
Taking the shot. I'll do my best. Onward.
Yosuke Magadori.
Locked and loaded.
I'm gonna give her some defense.
Just a quick drop off.
I'm gonna end here. I know I'm about to get destroyed here. He walks up too.
The invaders are the decent ones. Although I couldn't
3 damage across?
as long as humans are made
that-
extinct.
That's his move. That's his judge, not the X strike one, but the slash, the 3 space one, but now it's like fucking like 10 spaces though. Oh, I got an extra AP off of that? Let's go.
Let's do this.
I'm good whenever.
Dude, this is crazy. She's good whenever.
Shifting gears, dead life.
Say when.
Is that really so? Oh, that's Kyosuke in front of. Oh my god! I'm like, why is that person not taking damage? I'm like, what's happening? It's Kyosuke, bro. Oh, he's not taking nothing, bro. He's not taking nothing from the side slash. Whatever.
Got it. You down.
Oh, this piece of shit has counter and bleed. Oh no.
Got this.
Okay. Go attack me again. Yo, that's actually kind of gay. Not gonna lie to you.
Let's go.
Yoshka Magadori. I'm gonna give her an attack potion. I'm gonna
This should hinder enough.
buff her.
Let us begin.
Shoot in the eye. I'm afraid of his counterattack though. That's the only thing. He's gonna fuck me up if I do that. Damn, bro. I don't think there's an easy way to do this part. Shin Senpu no Yaiba? What was this? Push the enemy back. Why does this not do any damage to the fatso in front of me? Oh, he's got 3 defense. Is that why? Okay, you know what, Kato? Hold on.
I'm ready. I'll do my best.
Shit, bro. This is gonna suck ass, dude. This is not easy no matter what.
Watch out.
Okay, I'm gonna do a last CL on
I'll
her.
put an end to this. I got this. I'm in tip-top condition.
I'm in danger, me. Yeah, I actually, real talk, this is actually kind of a dicey situation. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'm ready.
Shit, bro.
Try and dodge this. I'm feeling. I'll do my best.
Do you think she got what it takes? Think she'll do it?
No, sir.
Yay! She did.
I'll give it my best.
Tight.
Taking the shot.
Let's go. I took a big risk there, but it was worth it. You think she'll? Nah, cause she's only gonna have +2 attack, and that's gonna leave me my 1 HP.
I'm good whenever.
Right? Is my math wrong?
I'm all set.
Yo, I could barely see the fucking like the cursor, the red like area of effect. I'm about to get copyright for this music, dude. Oh, I see. That's how you turn. Look at the background, the foreground. Super good. Was that fake? Fake Darumar? Oh, they're fakes. Oh, that's why they look a different color. I was like, why do they look so different? Fake Telepax. Fake Batra Kaiken. Oh, I never even look at their names, dude. Fake Mogi Mog. That's cool.
It's killing game time.
This is like her music right there. Damn, they got fucking defense. Damn, dude. What am I to do here?
Leave it to me.
In Kyosuke we trust?
Hiya!
In Kyosuke we trust, but we got let down. Shit.
2 arms. Let's put
Okay,
this
I
to
gotta be
use.
careful, man.
Let us begin.
Nah, well, I'm not gonna lose my main character. Sorry, ain't gonna happen. Kengaku killed the flying one? Never mind. Nah, cause I'm not at 100. Oh shit, the bleed. Oh, we're in
After
trouble.
I kill you all here, I'm going to make my way onto that artificial satellite. Because if there are
You're
any
dead.
human survivors there,
But that's okay
I
if
need
people
to make
die.
sure they're eliminated as well. And that will be made possible once I absorb all of your powers.
What the fuck?
I can finally fulfill my lifelong dream. Let me handle it.
Kill this guy at least.
Get the hell out of my way!
Okay, so what I want to do, let's start upping
I'm
everyone's.
ready. I'll do my best.
That's yo.
I feel so powerful.
You should.
Prepped and ready. Too freaking good.
Too freaking good. Last resorts time, yo, real shit. Last resorts time.
Let's get to the killing.
But first, I want to get some Latios in there.
Locked and loaded.
I'm gonna get some points. She gives me a fair amount. Okay, good shit.
Let us begin.
I suppose I should be able to hit both, right? No? Shit.
My pop onward. Banzai. I've got. Let us begin.
Okay.
Onward.
Wasn't the best idea to do that.
Keep at it.
Okay.
I shall
Got some
rise
Kako.
to the challenge. You've left yourself open. I'll cut you down.
Oh fuck! He just killed Takumi. Oh well, there goes my perfect ending. Shit. I wanted Takumi to kill him. Okay, well, Kako it is. In Kako we
I'll
trust.
do my best. I'll do my best.
Oh god. I need more like Glaciolers, bro. I don't have
Leave it to
any.
me. 2 arms. Power flows through me.
Hemo Anima Prodigy boost Hemo Anima 100 times. I got a fucking achievement for that. Hell yes. Okay, so how am I gonna do this?
I'm good whenever. I'm taking the wheel.
I'm totally getting fucked here. I don't know how I'm gonna get out of this shit.
I'm ready.
Echo disaster. This guy still got like 60 something HP, bro. Damn, I need Takumi's attacks. He could do like 10 plus with his supers.
Let us begin.
Shit, bro, this ain't good. How are you unscathed, dude? What the fuck? You got moved. I want Takumi to kill him. Said as the boss is at 70 HP and almost third of the team is dead. Yeah, I know, bro. What the fuck?
Onward. Let us begin. I'm stronger than ever. Leave it to me. This should hinder them.
Okay, so now I need to
Onward.
do like I need to use my item. That's what I'm not using.
Let's put this to you. 2 arms.
I'm just gonna go all out with the
This should
items.
hinder them. Onward.
Explosive mines.
Put this to you. 2 arms.
If I put a mine like right in front of him, will it auto blow up?
This should hinder them.
Like
Let us
right in front of
begin.
the flames.
Let's put this to you.
Will this blow up? Oh, it won't. Interesting.
Wait.
Alright, I'm about to kill Yugamu right here with
Let's
this
just put this
explosive
here.
bombardment. For the shield.
Let's get to the killing.
I could use the sprint trap to get him the fuck out. I mean, I still need him at the end of the day. Alright, good.
I shall rise to the challenge.
11!
This is a predicament.
Pop. Is that Kako getting hurt? Uh-oh. I did not expect. I did not want Kako getting hurt. Oh my god.
Die here.
Bro, I'm fucking doomed. It's gonna come down to Tsubasa to finish this guy off, bro. No, we ain't done here. We ain't done here. We is not done here. Yo, Darumi.
Dangerous.
How much are we doing here? Okay, we're not doing that much. That ain't good. That ain't good. Oh god. Dude, what are we doing? We're so cooked.
I won't give in.
Is it even worth last yelling with this guy?
It's as bad as I thought, huh?
Oh god. We're so fucking bold. Oh man, I should have leveled my items first. I didn't do that.
I can still fight. I can't quit. I'm much stronger now. I'm all right.
When near death during battle? Interesting. That could be interesting. I might need it, bro. I'm not gonna lie. But will she get hurt like from this far?
I can't quit now.
I mean, can she like do something like that? I don't know, bro. Hellfire. Does this stun her? Yeah, it does. Fuck. This shit is good as fuck right here. I thought the puts him down to 38. That's what, 6? But
Make way!
I never
I won't
got their
give
last
up.
resorts.
I never thought they'd be this good.
Well, I have this guy's. I have his. Get to his. It won't cost me any AP. Cost me 100, right? I want to kill as many things as possible, right? Well, this. Okay, well, I'm gonna try it.
not going down alone.
I'm gonna try it. I'm actually, hold on. I'm actually serious. Start doing some last resorts to people on low HP. Aether will kill them anyway. I know.
Display.
That's what I'm doing. No, but don't give me hints. I still want to figure out how to play it. You know, like I don't want to actually just like get the I win button. I want to figure out how to. It's a strategy game, right? So
Wherever.
I need to like know how to do the strategy aspect here. Let's try this.
Keep at it.
Okay, well, Cock will give me a little boost.
How's this?
No,
Ready when you are.
move again.
Keep it coming. Leave it to me.
Damn it. It's too far. And this guy fucking likes to snipe people, right?
Keep at it.
Damn it.
On it. Out of the way.
Come on, fucking Kurara and Gaku, get the hell in there.
Keep at it.
What the fuck? Is Kaku carrying this whole thing?
Let's keep it up.
Okay,
I can still fight.
I'm gonna consider dashing away with her. Like, really far. And then just, like, attacking. Bro, I'm just gonna do that.
Looks up. I wonder how many more can I get. I can
Okay.
still fight. Here goes.
I don't know if I gave her this already, but...
I won't give up.
Okay,
Taking the
nice.
shot.
Oh, I didn't get anything from...
I'm feeling weaker. I feel so powerful.
So powerful!
Looks a little deep. It's as bad as I thought, huh?
But it's not doing no damage, though. But whatever, I'll do it. I'll do it.
You're coming with
Let's go, Darumi. We're giving ourselves... Oh, sorry, my bad. No, it's all good. It's all chill. I mean, I'm not, like, super upset or nothing. It's just, like... I just want to figure out, like, the strategy. And I know you mean well, so... It's not really, like,
I can still fight.
problematic or nothing. Can I get a boost, guys? Hey, yo, guys.
I'm taking the wheel.
Okay, I'm gonna last yell with her. I mean, I'm gonna hope this works in my favor. These are the last people last yelling, so
I'll show you what's up.
I only got 3 people for last yell. I hope that's
Quit
enough.
Now.
Kako, it's on you, baby.
Got this.
All right, okay, I got a Gaku.
Here goes.
Does that give me enough of a boost? 6 damage. Okay,
So I won't give up.
I think I could do it. I think so. I think so.
Stronger now.
Kaku just got angry because Ima died, and she keeps yelling each time she can.
I can't quit now.
Let me see something. How much damage? She's at attack of 5.
Hit him there.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. 3. That's gonna put him close to death, and I'm gonna get enough to do one more movement, right?
Feeling weaker.
Oh, this is gonna be tough.
I won't give up. I'm all right. I feel so powerful.
Kako, you got this, baby.
I can still fight. I won't give up.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just attack.
I can't quit now.
The problem is I won't be. Was 0 AP, right?
You got this.
Yes!
Okay, I'll give it
I got all 4.
Try and dodge this.
Oh, baby! Oh, yes. No, I'm not ending my turn.
I
Last
know
resort,
right.
baby. Last resort. Is that enough? That's enough!
I can
That's
handle
enough!
this.
We leave one enemy alive. That's fine. Let's go! Unibeam! Ah! Ha! There! Ha! There! Ha! Let's go, baby! Shot to the fucking heart. Ha ha! Yeah! Killed that motherfucker. Oh, look at that victory water. Oh shit! Oh man, maybe I shouldn't drink that water. Damn. Congrats.
My body.
Oh shit! You just. Oh fuck! You made me laugh so hard. My back cramped up, bro. Yeah, I'm getting old. Yo, I can't even laugh, bro. My body. Oh shit, dude. That's hilarious. I'm saying, aren't you glad I added that? That's so fucking funny. Yo, he got messed up, bro. Oh shit. I lost me? But how? I've absorbed so much cryptoglobin. How could I still come up short? I'm nice. What can I say? This is wrong. It's all wrong. Dude, that is a horrifying look. The tears mixed with blood. Oh god, that is nasty. How could someone as righteous as me lose? What gives you deranged humans the right to live in my place? Enough of this. You're the deranged one. You're seriously repulsive. You messed everything up, asshole. He broke that device too, and the guy with the undying flames is gone. Oh, yeah, there's that too. I guess we don't get a happy ending in this story? Does this mean we failed? Everything we sacrificed to defend the school, it's all going to go to waste? Dude, that sucks. There's only really a few of us left, and if my theory is right, then the rest of everyone else that's supposed to be humanity is gone. Those are all the people from Satellite. It seems like the mission's a failure. Yeah, I guess we don't get a happy ending. Is that what the 100 line is all about? Get 100 different paths, different endings to find the true ending? Yo, that would be crazy. Like, finding a needle in a haystack? That actually seems kind of fun. That seems kind of fun. I'd like to play all of it, honestly. I don't know if I do it all on stream, but I don't know. I mean, that could be a fun mission to do on stream, but I don't know if people will get bored with the game eventually. You know, I certainly wouldn't, but you know, there are other games to go through. I do have Expedition 33 that I want to go through, so I'm going to be doing Expedition 33 and I'm going to be doing Ace Attorney. So what I want to do is Expedition on Monday, Ace Attorney on Wednesday, Expedition on Friday, or I throw in a third game in there on Friday. So I don't know, whatever we decide, we'll put to a vote or something. Anyway, seems like this mission's a failure. Well, when you put it that way, I suppose I did manage to accomplish the bare minimum. Damn, look at how disgusting that looks. The tears with the blood, bro, that is fucking me up. That is fucking me up, dude. This is all your fault, you traitorous scoundrel. But what was it, that baby? What was it doing there? We just don't know, and now I guess we never will. It was there to protect the school, wasn't it? I thought we talked about this last time. Or the mission was to, like, destroy the world? Question mark? I'm not sure. But we still don't know who's in charge, or whom are the people in charge. I don't know that yet, but we'll find out. I'm sure throughout the other paths we'll find out the truth slowly, little by little. But if the mission failed, that means nothing's gonna happen on day 100 now. That's maybe true, unless they had a contingency backup. So we don't have to die anymore, right? Probably not. I don't know. I don't want to have any hopes right now, because I don't know what's gonna happen at the end. The invaders haven't been defeated, and world death hasn't been stopped. For all we know, it might not be long until it finishes off the planet. That's true, exactly, yeah. We don't know what the contingency methods are here yet, so... And with no way to get to the artificial satellite, we're stuck waiting here for the end. Shit, that's true. And they have a limited amount of food too. Fuck. That really blows, dude. on the plus side, no more troubles with like wildlife and shit, or like the invaders. So, but wouldn't the people from the satellite send someone to come get us? I think that was the assumption, but I don't know if they ever will. I think, you know what? I'm thinking that the AI, like the C-Ray and Nigo and those people are, or just those two really, but I think that these AI like companions were there to maybe activate the people from the satellite. I'm still thinking this kind of like the conduit or something. Like it's some hive mind, like almost like think about the anti-spiral, like in their home world in Gurren Lagann, right? Like it's like they're all there, but they're not like actually present. And then maybe the AI knows the trigger to bring them up to life or bring them about, or at least create avatars or something. I don't know, but I think that they can speak to the mindset of humanity, but I don't think humans there are actually alive. I think we're the only really alive humans left. And maybe it's up to us to like repopulate or something. I don't know, but could be the second coming of humanity or some shit, or actually the tertiary. But they're not going to waste resources on disposable pawns, especially after we caused their mission to fail. It was a tough mission. What can we say? We had a fucking traitor in our midst. That's not our fault. So we had to live here alone on a dying world until world death finally destroys everything. No. Wait. No, we have the ship. The ship that was supposed to be the trap. We could use that to get up to the satellite. That's not destroyed. That's still intact, isn't it?
What?
I don't remember what happened with it, but I'm pretty sure that one's still good. No way in hell am I going along with that. Oh man, our lives are so seriously screwed. That's funny. It's starting to sound like you would have been better off if the Supreme Commander had killed you. No, that death would have sucked too. I regret not being able to destroy all of the people who fled to the artificial satellite. But I'm happy that everything we did here ended up being totally worthless. Well, you're not gonna live long enough to know if that's true or not, so you can fuck
That
off.
alone gives meaning to all my plans and struggles.
It all ended up being worthless. No, let's have a little hope. Just a smidge. I see. So we failed. We lost. The key we lost. Look how different everyone was here. My goodness. I just love everyone's different posture. You know, like Takumi is like leaning in a little. I guess it's because they just woke up. Ima's leaning in a bit. Like, most of these guys are all leaning in. Fucking Takumaru, of course. You got Eito. I actually like Eito's pose the most. That's kind of how I would sit in the classroom. I would sit just like that. Like one leg in front of the other. And like, I wouldn't lean forward so much. I mean, sometimes I do. But like, I mostly lean back. But I definitely do the one leg forward. Actually, just like that. Left leg first, right leg behind. That's exactly how I do it. Or I'll put my leg on top of the little like resting. Kind of like how Tsubasa has her left leg on top. Well, she's got both of them. But I'll put my left leg up like Tsubasa. And then Eito's pose. Almost exactly. Look at the babies. I know, dude. Look at these guys. Look at Gaku. Look at them. Hiroku. Almost all the girls in high school that I knew sat just like her. They were all just like, you know, proper, like basically just programmed individuals, just programmed to be like in this mindset of just like always following the rules and stuff. I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I actually like Tsubasa's like relaxed style. I mean, she doesn't look relaxed, but she's relaxed enough to put her legs up on top of that, so she's kind of like in the middle. And Darumi is literally just chilling. Bro, I'm gonna tell you something. Back in high school, bro, I'll never forget this. There's this guy who we knew called Joel or Joel. I don't remember exactly how his pronunciation was, but he's this like kid. He's like this big like kid, like it's like kind of big bone or whatever, or fat or whatever. Not really fat, like he's fat, but like not like, you know, not like the pudgy, like overly fat, just like the big bone fat, you know what I'm talking about? So but yeah, he's like this black kid, and he was definitely a lot taller than most of us. He like hit growth spurt earlier, but he had this thing where And I don't know, somehow I picked up the same trait that he has. Back then we were like all confused because like he used to go to sleep in class, and like I'm like, this guy was like an assassin, bro. Like I swore he was like an assassin in training, because he would go to sleep like this, just like how Hiroku's sitting. He would sit like that and he would literally be falling asleep. And I'm like, dude, how are you asleep? And like, I'm not kidding, he was literally asleep. Like you could hear him snoring and everything. Like if you actually like listening closely, you could hear him snore. So I was like, dude, how the fuck? I remember one time we were in a conversation. The guy hadn't slept or whatever. He like stayed up all night playing something, and we were all having a conversation between the guys. And we like just noticed this guy, like I guess knocked the other guy in the shoulder. Hey, what's he doing? So we look at him. We're like, no way, this kid's sleeping, bro. And like he was a little sleepy because one of my other friends, he went like that. He like wound up his like hand and went like, he was going to slap him or whatever, but he like stopped like an inch close from his face to test to see if he was sleeping. I was like, bro, this guy's legit asleep. Like no flinching. Like his eyes weren't like shifting around, nothing. It was like literally was like stillness. And then we were like, bro, how is this man asleep? He's like this, bro. He's literally like the most perfect pose you can ever think of. He's just like, I'm like, there's no way. So it's I don't know, thinking about classroom settings always brings back all these hilarious memories, man. I'll tell you another one. Back in high school. And high school has the best memories, because in college, I was there to study. I was there to actually, make, create a future for myself, a career. So I didn't fuck around in college. But high school, for sure, first few years were so fun. And there was this guy called Neville. Neville Rodney, I think it was his name. But this guy was hilarious. He was just like this clown. He was like this class clown, but I think he had problems. He definitely had some problems up in the head, and he was always a troublemaker. And we had this history or social studies teacher. I don't remember his name, but he was like the most boring teacher ever. I don't know any teacher half as boring as him. And when they depict boring teachers in like classes and shit, and like movies or shows, and they show how boring this guy, like they don't want to be there, like, or whatever. This guy makes those guys look like exciting teachers. He was so bad, bro. I'm 100% certain that guy hated his life. And we would always do all the worst shit in his class. I mean, this is a New York public school, so we fucked up a lot, and we made teachers' lives a living hell. Listen, I was a good student, so I didn't do that, but like everyone else did. And in this guy's class, we took all the opportunity to just not give a shit about social studies. I mean, I'd still, because I could multitask even from a young age, I could still like listen and like pick up on most of those they were talking about, and then still do what I was doing. And that during social studies classes, when we would play Yu-Gi-Oh and shit, or we would play Duel Masters or whatever, or Magic the Gathering, we had a bunch of shit we played. So definitely Yu-Gi-Oh was the shit I remember the most. We played like the old style, like back when Yu-Gi-Oh first came out and shit. That's what we would play that. We would play in the cafeteria. We played everywhere, and because his class, he didn't care. He literally just like, his mental escape was like, he saw the class and then he just didn't give a shit, bro. And he just started teaching, and he's like, all right guys, settle down, sit down, or whatever. So we keep doing rowdy shit, but like we'd be in the back playing Yu-Gi-Oh, and there'd be people throwing shit across the room, throwing textbooks, having like, these people are crazy, bro. And it's crazy because I went to a military high school, so there was no reason we should have been acting this way. But like we'd throw textbooks, we'd throw even like chairs. Like people were crazy back then. People were like legit fucking on fire. The girls would always like gossip, and it was just a wild time. And I swear, every time any of the colonels or the like lieutenants or whatever, there's this guy called Sergeant. He was Sergeant Picone. He was like military, like badass, right? He didn't take shit from you, but he was a short king, right? He was small. Y'all, what's going on, baby? What's up, Kaiser? You missed everything, Kaiser. You missed everything, bro. We gotta go back and watch it, bro. You missed everything. You missed the best shit ever. But all right, anyway, all right. It's just story time right now. I'm just telling some high school stories. So this is the best part. Sergeant Picone didn't give a shit about you. I remember one time some kid tried to give him lip. He fucking liver checked him, bro. He's like, he wasn't having that shit. He's like, bro, you think you're at home? You think you're in the Bronx? Like, we were in the Bronx, but like, he's like, you think you're in the Bronx hood? He's like, bro, you're in my presence. So, like, I forget exactly what he said, but he humbled him real quick. This fucking tall, like, trying to act tough guy. Like, no one fucked with Sergeant Picone. You did not fuck with that guy, right? There were a few sergeants that you respected, and the principal was this woman. I forget her name, but she was like this. Honestly, she's like a two-faced, like, I'm not gonna get too much into it, but she was also feared. Whenever she would walk around the hallways, bro, silenced, crickets, bro. Class was flowing, and she would come by every classroom to check. She would like go through the doors to check, but like all the class was wise. They got so wise. They're like, hey, yo, the principal's coming, or whatever her name was. Yo, she's coming around, and then everyone would stop what they're doing and immediately just go back to like neutral status and said nothing happened. And then we see the sergeants and the colonels and the lieutenants. They'd be looking through the door like checking to see if something's fucking going on. Because if you were fucking up, bro, you know what would happen? They'd take you out of the classrooms. And it's not just you. Everyone's going out of the classroom. You're standing in the hallway for 2 fucking hours, or you're doing push-ups until your arms breaks off, and you're just sitting there, right? And you're like, yo, this fucking sucks, right? So you'd be standing at attention, or you'd be standing at attention for like a long time until the end of class. I'm like, bro, but we're supposed to be learning this shit. What are we gonna do for our test? Well, you should have thought about that, because you're over here like causing trouble and shit. And it's like, bro, some people actually came there to learn, and it would be like, well, it's always the bad C's that fucked it up. And I'm like, bro, we're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, I'm trying to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Anyway, yeah, that shit would happen. We got super wise. But anyway, the whole point of me bringing the story up is because this teacher, the social studies teacher, right? Bro, there was one time with this guy, Neville. It was so funny. I'll never forget it as long as I live. It was one of the funniest and saddest shit I've ever seen in my life. Like literally one of the craziest, like, dual-faced emotions that I've never felt so bad and so glad at the same time. So this is what happened. So this guy Neville would always cause trouble, especially in this guy's class, right? This social studies teacher's class. And he would drive the teacher crazy, like literally to the point of madness, bro. One day, Neville wasn't in. He wasn't in. He was sick or something. He was sick and he was out for like the day or the week or something like that. But he hadn't come into that class. The class was extra rowdy that day for some reason. I don't know what it was, but it was like extra rowdy. It was like extra loud, or like extra OD. You know what I'm saying? But like they went pretty extra. And so the professor, what happened with the professor is that he like had it enough. I don't know. Like now in hindsight, I could think maybe they told him, "Hey man, you're not performing too well. Like your class is behaving a certain way. You need to get it together, or we might have to replace you or something." I imagine that's what happened, because I noticed that he was trying harder to like get people to behave, and the class just didn't respect him. And at some point, even the girls, even the well-behaved girls, didn't give a shit about him, which was crazy. That's just telling you something, right? Then one day, this day I'm talking about, when Neville wasn't there, he went crazy. Like we actually like ironically like stopped misbehaving because we were actually concerned for the professor. Like he lost his mind literally in the middle of class, had a fucking meltdown. He's like, Neville, sit down, right? Like, he like yelled at the top of his lungs. You could hear at the whole place. I was like, bro, where did this fucking voice come from? And you saw he was red, like to the point he turned purple, bro. Like fucking tomato head Kurara didn't have nothing on this guy. Like his head was like literally like a fuse. And I was like, yo, like we stopped playing Yu-Gi-Oh! We literally stopped, and like we all like looked at him. And the one like biggest class clown dumbass, like the guy who we thought would never get anywhere like in life, like that guy, like another short king, but like he had to like, because he's old, this guy didn't have a share of respect. Even he stopped, and like we all were like looking around like, yo, is this guy good? And then we, because like he thought he was seeing Neville, and that guy, Pedro, I forget his name, but like it's like a Puerto Rican kid. He goes, but Mr. whatever his name, he sounded like a little kid. He's like, but Mr. such and such, Neville's not here today. So innocent, so cutely said that. And He looked, bro, I'm telling you, like, it's funny when I think about it, but it's so sad. Because, like, the look on this man's face, I'll never forget that look on his face, bro. The look of, like if that saw a suicidal person, that was the look. Like, he looked at the class, he didn't say a word. He just fucking, just looked down at the floor, just looked out the window, looked back down the floor. He turned around, he went back to his desk, and he just like opened the chair, or like, you know, opened the desk or whatever, like to pull it apart. He sat down, and he just sat there like this, bro. We stayed the whole classroom like that, not saying a single word. We were just like, oh shit. We were just looking at each other like, damn. So I mean, me and my friends, we were worried, but we went back to play Yu-Gi-Oh, of course. So we just like, okay, well that's happening. Let's all right. So whose turn was it? So we kept playing. And fucking, like, Joe, like, the voices were quiet. We were all whispering. we didn't raise our voice for the rest of the class. It was like 20 minutes of the class left. We were spending in silence. That guy didn't even bother to teach anymore. He just sat there, bro. He didn't have any energy left. But like after that, I was like, dude, I can't believe the situation. Like, I felt so bad. For years, I felt bad about that, even though I didn't do anything. I mean, maybe I had a little part in it to play in it because I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And not paying attention. But I mean, I was the one being rowdy. Me and my friends was always quiet. We just play Yu-Gi-Oh! And shit. But like, I was just quiet in the back, and yeah, I mean, even now I still feel guilty. But like, I always wondered what happened to him. You know, always wanted to apologize on behalf of my class. He probably hates us, but yeah, I never saw someone so defeated in my life before. Like that's the first time I ever felt like truly like sympathetic to someone to such a degree. So I laugh about it, but I also like super sad. Like it's such a moment for me to remember. Like, but yeah, I don't know. This just brought back some nostalgia for me. I've got tons of stories, bro. If you guys want to hear some stories about classroom shenanigans, some of these days, if you want, like, I could even do like a thing where you play enough channel points, I tell you a fucking story, bro. Literally, we could do that. Pay 100,000 points on my channel, I'll tell you a fucking story that happened from the high school days, or fuck, dare I say junior high school days, the days where I was joining a school gang and shit like that. Like, I'll tell you about those stories, but those are reserved for the elite shit. Like, you gotta pay for that. Want to hear those stories? Pay up, chump. No, I'm just playing. Anyway, ever since the very day we came here, we felt so confused, so lost. But even without knowing the whole truth, I still worked alongside everyone I met here. We kept the school safe together. One way or another, we fought hard to protect it. Through sleepless nights and the grief of what we'd lost, we gave it everything we had. And now, we'd failed. At the very last minute, it all fell through. Oh, dude. I don't even remember this picture. Oh, I do actually. I do remember this. When we were doing the training, you had them eat eggs and shit. Yeah. Not because the invaders defeated us, but because we were betrayed by one of our own. The brain? Who had that? Oh, that's you, that one. I was like, what? I was thinking C-Ray for a second. You can tell who's who in this. I love it. No guts, no glory. Hell yeah, baby. Oh, what is this? You cannot understand the true form of Gygas? Shocking, isn't it? But you managed to avoid a real tragedy thanks to me. You should be grateful. Dude. Alright, so Ato screamed my body really loudly as he exploded into crypto coin glob. That's funny. Actually, the rewards of my channel, coins, guys, you should use them up. Or store them up for when I pull up some real rewards in there. What do you mean a real tragedy? Yeah, what does he actually mean? I've been keeping this a secret from all of you, but I may as well come clean. Just like how Takumi came to understand the invaders' language after they absorbed the Supreme Commander's Cryptoglobin. Oh shit. You got some knowledge? I also came to understand their language thanks to the prisoner's Cryptoglobin. Oh, the language. Oh. What? She didn't have the strength of the Supreme Commander, but her power was, let's say, special, all the same. Well, it was damn was special because she could control people, bro. She could mind control people. That shit was OD. Why didn't you use that power? Hold on a minute. How come he didn't use the mind control powers that he got from the prisoner? Could he not or something? Or I don't know. In all of our battles since then, I've been listening to what the commanders had to say. That's how I found out the truth behind this war. Oh. So every time that they were dying, he was actually just listening in on what they had to say. And that didn't happen until he took the prisoner. Okay. Probably not. That would be too easy. Yeah, but that makes sense, because I mean, I guess we would all have the powers of whoever we absorb throughout the whole game, right? But I don't know. I guess when you absorb them, you don't really get their power. You just get like more power, like you just get strength or something, plus any latent abilities in terms of language and knowledge of the world or understanding. Maybe I don't know. It's really interesting how that works. The truth? Tell us the truth. Have you completely lost it? We learned the truth a long time ago. We didn't. And you're still on this, Kuwara. You have been slow in the uptake. Oops, sorry. Is that right? Enlighten me. World depth decimated the human population, and the remainder of humanity was forced to live in underground shelters like the residential complex. Oh, because of world depth, the planet itself wasn't gonna hold out for much longer. Okay. Yo, if my fucking prediction from back then comes true, my prediction was that the planet was long gone and we're on a different planet. We're stuck on a different planet. That was my prediction. If that ends up being true, oh my goodness, everything I said up to this point, yo, I'll be fucking hyped. The invaders are trying to hurry the process along. Oh, whoops. Okay. They were created by World Death for that purpose. So long as those things are around, the planet won't last long. That's why this mission was launched. The people in charge sent a baby with special cryptoglobin build-up, undying flames, and massacred invaders all at once. The baby... the baby would need 100 days to store up enough frames. Our mission was to protect him during that time. But survivors of humanity would get caught in the collateral if they stayed on Earth, so they evacuated onto an artificial satellite up in the sky. Yeah, I still think it's not the case. This is a good story, but I don't think that's the case. I think kind of like what happened, like it's another like this is another like Cosmos situation, if you will, right? Not to get into spoilers on Xenosaga, right? But it's another Cosmos situation. And actually, let me just away from that for a moment. I still think that they left Earth, right? Because it was gone, blown up, whatever the fuck it is, uninhabitable, whatever it is, you know, boiled by lava. You can't go on the Earth, or maybe it got exploded. Maybe a meteorite hit. Maybe that was part of the world death or something. But either way, a fatality happened. That it can no longer be on this planet, so maybe they took up the artificial satellite, the Ark, if you will, the Ark, and they used the Ark to enter into another realm, or maybe they went through a black hole, a wormhole, or anything like that. Maybe they just traveled long enough. Maybe the 500 years was actually spent out in space, going through the cosmos, right, trying to find out where the next destination was. The AI companions such as Nigo and Sirei were there the whole time. They probably, you know, didn't sleep or whatever. They were just monitoring humanity this whole time, ensuring that they were, you know, upkept, you know, maintained, and still alive and such. So when they touched down on this new world, whatever the case is, they landed here. They ended up having a situation where they had to unload and create a new civilization here. But you know, originally I used to think that if this was Earth, then the people that, you know, survived the supposed fallout was what I thought it was before, a fallout of war or whatever, and the nuclear, whatever the heck it may have been. I thought they were hiding underground, and then they were there for 500 years, and they came up, and now they're different people because of evolution, mutations, etc. But I'm starting to think now that this just happens to be another race of people, that they are actually people, but not humans. Now they're just people that somehow have our hemoglobin, but for some reason it's different. Maybe it's part of our race that, you know, maybe went before or something, or came after. I don't know, maybe before, and this is why the war happened. It's a territorial war, like it's pretty clear at this point. It was a territorial war. Neither side knew anything about each other, so that supports that. They, you know, well, we thought that, but the side of the invaders knew a lot more than we knew. but at the same time, the upper echelon, the esoteric, knowledge came from the whatever the governmental body or whoever the owners of this plan are. So they know what's going on here. We don't. So both sides knew something about the other, but there was not enough information. So that's what leads me to believe there's some kind of territorial war going on. It's just like we happen to leave, we come onto this planet, we inhabit it, and I don't know really what the word of beef started. Maybe we just went on encroached upon their land or something. It could be. I don't know if we're the aggressors. That's really what I don't know. I don't know if we're the aggressors. I think we were, but seeing the way how the Supreme Commander behaved and acted, I'm not so sure anymore. I'm thinking maybe she was the aggressor because humanity was on its last legs, essentially, right? They have a lot to protect. They have a lot to lose there. So I don't think they would just start a fight for no reason. So I'm starting to think the invaders were actually aggressors in this situation and wanted us to leave, and so they attacked us, and here we are. And that's basically my theory. Supreme Commander Ramses. Anyway, right, okay. Indeed, what they said. Thanks for the contribution, Kyosuke.
Right.
As always.
That's what you think the truth is. You've got it all wrong, though.
That's so cool. Damn, that's freaking gnarly. Huh? Oh, let's see. I can't wait. The ugliness of mankind far exceeds your imagination. Okay. Well, don't tell me what I can imagine. I can imagine plenty, I'll have you know. You never found out the real truth. I wonder what would have happened if you did. So you're not going to tell us? What are you talking about? Then what is this real truth? What do you know that we don't? Stop that. I beg of you. My body. Don't look at me with that hideous face. Don't yell in that repulsive voice. Keep your stench away from me, bro. I don't know how you can smell anything. You're actually smelling yourself because you're bleeding. Enough! Answer me. Yeah, I don't give a shit about how you feel.
Why would I tell you horrendous ogres anything?
The last thing, okay, he's missing 2 insults. He's missing maggot and he's missing monkeys. I want him to say either of those 2 things. Alright, Jad, he's hurting up, bro. He's gonna die.
You wasted your time here without ever knowing why.
Well, we could, I guess, torture you until you die. Let's see how strong your resolve really is.
You can just rot in despair over that fact.
I mean, he's not wrong. We still don't know. And I don't know how we're gonna find out now that we've killed basically everyone. Just then, oh! An announcement began echoing throughout the school. Oh no, it's time for them to attack us.
Full system error.
Never mind.
Emergency.
Oh fuck. Don't fucking tell me. Full system error and then emergency.
Up and Adam troops,
Ah.
time to rise and shine.
Oh my gosh. My body. Okay. Full system error, emergency.
Reserve power will soon be depleted. Restore system immediately.
The reserve power is depleted? Oh shit. Takumi, it's over. I can't stand to hear this creep's rambling any longer. Yeah. I shall slay this evil myself. Do it.
Huh?
No, I'm gonna do it. Traitor's asshole's got it coming. Wait, guys, let me. Kako already shot him like 10 minutes ago. All this happened because I saved him that time. If I hadn't done that, we wouldn't be in this mess. This is just as much our mess as it is yours, so. Why don't we all stab him together? Yeah, how's that for racing camaraderie? Yeah, like, you know how in Tales of Symphonia, it's like Lloyd and Kratos, they both stab fucking, what's his name? Forcestus, was that his name? They like stab him. They're like, so feel the pain of those inferior beings on your way to hell or something. Just slice them a couple times, they just stabs him, and Lloyd just stabs him. It's like, damn, bro, that guy got fucked up. Yeah, we didn't do that to Ato. I'll take responsibility for him. Oh, wow, how presumptuous. Ha! Being killed by the one I despise the most is truly a fitting end to this tragedy. Yeah? Oh, what's the... Oh, I want to see the despair on your face right now. Go ahead and take all that I am. You'll be the strongest of them all now, Takumi. How nice for you. It wasn't about that, you fucking idiot. Who cares about that? There's no one left to fight. Exactly. What is this guy talking about? I suppose that's true.
This is the end, Ato.
That's awesome. Do it. I'm not skipping nothing. I'm putting the controller down. I'm watching this full.
Goodbye, Takumi. You know, until the very end.
Ooh!
I hated, loathed, and despised you so much.
No.
I just couldn't help myself.
Whatever, dude. Oh shit. What the f- Where's the sun? What? It did not just end like that. The war is over. Defeat Ato. That is our reward. Our achievement. I ate the sun. My body. Dude, that was some hilarious timing. Dude, Samus, you're 2 for 2 right now. Dude, the S rank though. See? That's what I deserve after that shitty C rank that I got before. The fucking crap rank. Is what that was. Like, I did good I did real good on that fucking run. I did worse here, and for some reason, the worse you do, the better you score. I don't know. It's weird. But, yeah, that's a lot of BP. Damn, try to time it between him getting stabbed and him talking. It overlapped, my bad. No, but it was still funny. No, I mean, it's hard to time, but hilarious either way. From then on, all of the school's facilities ceased to function. No! Oh, we're fucking doomed. You mean the Hemo-Anima, like, Revival-matic, the Gift-O-matic, the food shit, they're all not working? It was as if Last Defense Academy itself had died. Damn. That guy really was powering everything. Fucking, Flame Kid. That's crazy. Oh, there's power here, though. I see some light. Ain't no good. Nothing's working anywhere. Same with the cafeteria. The refrigerators and Rational-Matic are on power and on. We still have non-perishables, though, so we should be okay for a while. Dude, this is bad. What about the van? Is that the school bus? Is that still working? What the heck happened? Look at you, Gamu, with the sigh back there. The undying flames in the defense room were probably the power source for the rest of the school. That's freaking crazy. That's interesting. Power source that's flames instead of electricity. That's super cool. Does that even exist in our world? Well, I know we have flames as a source. No, as a output, but not as a source, right? I've never seen that. I know that we have wind power, we have water power, electric power, nuclear power. You know, we got all kinds of like gravitational power. We have all kinds of other stuff too, but like, I've never seen flame power before. That seems cool. But no, there is energy. There's flame energy. I've never seen like flame powering stuff. I've never seen it. I know it's possible. I've just never seen it myself. All right. Once Ato offed the person who was making them, all the other functions must have stopped too. The score is based on the defense percentage. In battles where you have no shield gen. Oh, it gets weird, but if it's on the map, then rank is probably based on HP at map end. Ah. Okay, yeah, I guess that makes sense. I did almost die. But hey, listen, I restored the HP of the thing. Shouldn't that count? I should at least get an A rank for that. Then what are we supposed to do now? We're in the middle of nowhere with nothing to sustain us. Well, we can always eat our tomato head. Hey, speaking of nothing, has anyone taken a peek outside? This is seriously this depressing sight. What is going on? Ugh, my body. That was an excellent fight, by the way. I love that battle. Really awesome. And we're still not over. We still have the rest of the people that are coming over, like the rest of the motherfuckers. The invaders. I feel like such a wretched fool. I didn't have any idea who the true traitor was. I would have never imagined you would figure it out, so not even holding you up to that standard. Well, if the Undying Flames are gone, we don't have to die now, right? Well, you're dying anyway. If you don't do something about it. Dude, what's going on with Showmax? I never imagined Ato's true nature was so psychotic. I should have killed him right away. Oh, why didn't you? Why didn't you? Because, no. He said at one point, actually, Yugamu, this is kind of on you too. Because at one point he said, yo, there's someone who's just as skilled as I am. Or like has, truly skilled. Or he was surprised by their level of skill. So I took that to mean that he had was onto Ato a little bit. Or at least it was on his way of finding out. But that he never mentioned it again. He never revisited the topic. It never got brought up. I guess because he was so busy doing other stuff. Because he became important in the story. Trying to fix C-Ray up. Or Ima. Trying to get the medicine to to rescue Ima in the first place. Like, he had been busy in the last 20 days, basically. So Yugamu really had a lot on his plate. But same time, I wish he would have collaborated with Ima and Kako to well, I mean, they didn't share the information. They were doing secret, investigations, and they couldn't trust anyone, which makes sense. But I wish they would have found a way to really collaborate between the two parties so that he could maybe figure out, maybe if Yugamu being the extra element in that equation could have maybe solved it. And of course, us, Takumi, would be able to do it. Well, not at the time, but given what we know now, we could inform them and stuff like that. But he didn't know who. He realized that someone was able to sneak and steal Shomaki. He didn't know who. Exactly. He didn't know who, but he knew someone was pretty skilled. Wait, the Shomaki? No. Wait. What Shomaki? He didn't steal the Shomaki, Ato. Because the key was with Shoma the whole time. He broke the law. He forcefully broke the law. I don't know. I thought he took it as someone was trying to sneak into his room, or I don't know, something like that, or someone left some breadcrumbs of suspicious activity, and he was able to sniff it out. I thought that's what it meant, or something to do with the invader, the prisoner. But I didn't think it was the key. But okay. Yo, the Black King. Welcome to chat. What's up, baby? And Killard. Welcome to chat. And what happened to Anta? Yo, Killard. Yo, Anta? Bro, actually, I was thinking about Anta the other day. I'm going to call him back. Yo, I'm going to call Anta back. He's going to come back and do some stuff. I think he's got a break in... He's got a break pretty soon coming up. So we'll see what happens. I'm going to call Anta back, and we'll see if he comes visits. I gotta, every time the twin brother comes back, I gotta do videos with him. You know what I'm saying? I gotta do some videos with Anta. All right, so where are we at? That room there. Hey, look out the window. Hey, no. We lost everything now. It's all gone. Poor Kako. And I've had the biggest role reversal on Kako and Nozomi. So the two characters I thought were gonna be the serious villains. I thought Ato too, but I thought for sure that they were gonna be bigger villains. I thought they were gonna kill Ato and then show off that they were the ultimate mastermind or something. I thought Nozomi was gonna kill us, and then Kako would be the supreme overlord, ruler or whatever. But I don't know. The Undying Flames were the Academy's power source. Without them, all of its functions have shut down. Nozomi's death and the way things ended, it's all because none of us realized what kind of scumbag Ato really was. Yeah, but you're also scumbags. So I'm still not gonna let that go. I'm gonna remember that. Not a damn thing's working anywhere. It's like the school itself up and died. I'm sorry for being useless, right up until the end. I wish I could apologize on my hands and knees to all of humanity. Well, it doesn't hurt you to try, I guess. Oh, damn. When I looked out the window, I saw something I didn't think was possible. What is it? Sky? Oh, well, it looked red a second ago. The wall of Undying Flames surrounding the school had gone out. The only thing out there now was the Endless City ruins. Okay, that was a totally different look from what I just saw. It was totally red. Yeah, look. It was like dusk, and it was like fucking Fist of the North Star or something. The wall of fire is the wall of fire is gone too. I guess this is what it's always looked like out there, but it feels strange. I'll let the rain wash over the lands then. Is this literally? Whoa. Is this really how this ends? Do we really lose to the invaders? Oh no, we won. It's just that we didn't have enough resources to last. We actually lost to Ato. If we had just seen through that traitor's true nature sooner. We could never have done that though. Nobody's even imagined there was someone sabotaging us behind the scenes. No, Kako did. Kako knew. She just didn't know who it was. Look at her all the way back there, being by herself. What about the invaders' all-out attack? Is that still happening? Yes. I wonder. Our mission's already failed after all. At the very least, the enemy no longer has the reason to attack this place as desperately as they did before. They don't have a central command unit anymore, but they still probably have commanders, I imagine. That can't be all of their commanders, right? They probably still have some more in stock. And even so, they don't have anyone to lead them. So, but they were like mindless beings, right? They were still going to attack no matter what. I don't know. Oh, my bad. Huh. Well, sure, that's how he realized someone was all sticking around. Must have remembered wrong. I don't remember what it was. I don't think it tipped me off to anything specifically. So that's why I thought it was something to do with like his room or like what he was doing. Because like I think someone left some breadcrumbs somewhere. We got to investigate that. Honestly, it's a good thing to like really go back and check out some of the gaps, because that was an interesting moment for me. I thought that was really good that he picked up on it, but he never touched on it again, and I wanted him to actually go back and discover more about it, but we'll see. Except to come and finish this all off. I don't want to fight anymore. I'm done fighting. I thought it was pretty fun, although it wasn't the kind of killing game I was hoping for. Are we sure no one's sending someone to get us? They've really abandoned us? Abandoned us? Hey, why would they rescue people they see as disposable? I'm far too noble and important to just be thrown away. Someday the Uzuzuki family will crush all of humanity. I mean, we've already done that, haven't we? Yeah, the Suzuki clan. Knock it off, you sound like Ato. So now what do we do? Now what? I don't know. What? Now what indeed? Actually, your game, you tell me what you're gonna do, because I have no clue where you're going from here. There's nothing left to do here, but there's no reason to leave either. I say, you know what? I say let's go explore the enemy base. Fuck it. We don't need to stay in the school. Let's take a bunch of shit with us, non-perishables. Take whatever, you know, refrigerated foods we can eat before it spoils. Let's go on a massive fucking school trip. Our like bus don't seem to need gas, so we could just keep going. We'll go to the other place, their like main base or wherever. We'll explore and see what's going on. Find some clues. Maybe they were working on some technology that we could use to get the hell out of here. Maybe they have a space program we could activate. I don't know. There's a lot that we can try. So, and we might actually find other clues too, like clues to the nature of the world and such. Anyway, there's nothing left to do here, but there's no reason to leave either. Are we gonna stay until day 100 at least? I think we should stay until day 100 and see if anyone comes by. If they really were gonna send reinforcements, because there's no reason for Sirei to lie about that. Now that we understand that Sirei wasn't actually like a villain. That Sirei was actually more really protecting mankind. He really wanted to help us at the end of the day. Now that we actually understand that, I think we should actually go and check to see if people are gonna come by and help us after day 100, you know. So I think so. There is nowhere else for a roach-headed, sunken-faced freak like me to go. Back to the insults. We played the game this far. It wouldn't hurt to see the ending on the final day, right? Yo, you're talking directly to my soul, Darwin. We have nothing to do, nowhere to be, nowhere to go, and nowhere to hide. I'm feeling it all over again. The total loss of everything I hold dear. Damn, bro. I mean, yeah. I mean, anyone would feel. Oh, I liked what they're doing here. The music's continuing. Oh, it's so dark because there's no power. That's awesome. I love this. I love this. I wonder if the shower even works. Fuck. I gotta stop doing that. I've been playing Fire Emblem on 3DS, so that's why I keep doing this shit. When I woke up the next day, oh, actually, since they don't have it, I'm gonna play it. Okay, I'm gonna play it. So, where is it? Oh,
You gotta be.
where is it? Up and down, troops!
To rise and shine.
I just gotta put day 97, baby. When I woke the next day, I couldn't motivate myself to get out of bed. Emptiness, helplessness, those emotions still overwhelm me. Losing Karo and Nozomi, being betrayed by Eito. Welcome to day 97 of your day here at Last Hope's Defense Academy. Let's continue to live our lives and beat the shit out of invaders. I don't remember his lines. I would make a terrible C-rate. No other thing I could do about any of this. In the end, I couldn't do anything. I whispered listlessly as I let my heavy body sink into the bed. And I kept sinking deeper and deeper. Yeah. Fuck, man. It's kind of depressing. Damn, day 98, bro. I love the way they're setting this up. It wasn't even morning when suddenly it happened. Oh. Symptoms? Yo.
My body.
Yo. Yo. Oh, I don't have an email yet. I only have those two commands, but trust me, I'm gonna add more. I'm gonna add more. It's so funny because he absorbed Eito and he just picked up Eito's mannerisms, bro. Included in my body shit, bro. That's how I'm receiving it. It's so funny to me. Ugh, my body. It's funny. I didn't know what was causing it, but something abnormal was happening to my body. He's getting the symptoms. Oh my goodness, dude. I was actually afraid of this happening. I was afraid of this. It wasn't just heavy. Throughout my whole body, I felt warm. No, hot. That's hot. Abnormally hot. Far beyond anything like a regular fever. Oh, shit. That's a new face. I've not seen that on him. Eito's blood took over him partially, apparently. It did. Don't tell me I have rejection symptoms. We need that. Oh, yeah. No, I'm gonna add. No, trust me. I'm gonna add that one, Kaiser. I need to, like, extract the file. I have the footage. I just need to extract the file. No, I don't have the footage. I have the save file, and I know the day in which he does it. So no, I do have it. Wait a minute, guys. If you would, 1 second. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys a real treat here. If I have it, I don't know that I do, but let me check. I don't know that I do, to be honest with you. You want that one? That one? Is that what you want? Hold on. No, you know what? We'll actually, before we end the stream, we'll work on it. I'm gonna put it up, and then we can play it to our heart's content. Don't tell me I have rejection. Have the cryptoglobin rejection that plagued Nozomi finally come from me? Is it because... Oh, wait a minute. Is it because the invader, the Supreme Commander, absorbed Nozomi, right? No. She didn't absorb Nozomi. She just killed Nozomi. Did she absorb her? I don't remember. But if she did absorb her, then Eito absorbed her. Right? No, I absorbed her. Oh, I absorbed her, which means that if she did absorb Nozomi, That means I would have the symptoms, right? So is that how it carries over? I'm not sure, actually. Yeah, that would. Yeah. The Rumi power saving mode would be cool too. I need to know when those were. I'll have to go back in the beginning and go through the days. Yeah, we're gonna. Don't worry. I got some homework for the next stream. Before Friday, I'll get it done. Zombie wasn't absorbed. Okay, yeah, you're right. I don't remember it being absorbed because she would be mummified, and I don't remember that. So yeah, you're right. Okay, so he's getting this for a whole different reason then. Yeah, this must feel awful. Maybe this was what I deserved. I was being punished for being unable to do anything for the baby in the defense room. The only thing you're getting punished for is being a freaking simp early in the game. But I forgive it. Punishment for being unable to even trust him, let alone protect him. He's still putting out himself? Punishment. Punishment, you say?
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
I love it. Yeah. As I moan from the intense heat running through my body, I finally stopped resisting it. Soon I lost consciousness, as if the heat was swallowing me up whole. Damn! Me eat you whole? Pause. How much time passed after that? Minutes? Hours? Longer still? I couldn't say. I lost all sense of time. It's nighttime. Ugh! The vicious heat assaulting my body didn't subside. It only grew in intensity. Bro, do you imagine fucking Nozomi was dealing with this shit the whole fucking time? And nobody checked up on her? That was one of the crimes I really disliked. I was like, this is bullshit. Bro, when they were treating her like shit, and she had to deal with this fucking shit, while also dealing with the fucking emotional trauma of her friends rejecting her like that. Bro, nah, dude. I mean, they're dealing with something similar too, or at least he is, because he couldn't save the dude, he couldn't. Eito betrayed him. A lot of shit happened. He lost Kaoru. He's probably in a worse situation, but she was dealing with that shit, and no one checked up on her, not even him. And I was pissed off about that. A man's gonna combust, right? Yeah, this is crazy. The heat woke me up from my sleep. It was so hot, I felt like I was being burned up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I was being burned from the inside out. Wait a minute. Oh, fuck. Oh, my brain just melted. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Don't. If this game is about to blow my mind, oh, my God. I don't know why it took me so long to register this. Oh, my God. Dude, are you thinking what I'm thinking? Bro, what? There's no way this is true. What if we just replace the burning kid, the flame kid, and we become the new flame kid, and then we turn into a baby? Are we gonna be the new flame kid? And then this is gonna happen again in another 500 years? Like some other fucking group of kids are gonna come out of nowhere, and this is gonna all happen? Well, it can't happen again because we killed the invaders, but I'm sure if my theory is right about the planet thing, they're just gonna leave this planet somehow, go to another planet, and rinse and repeat. Are the people behind this planet actually evil after all? Because if we're doing like a series of planet hopping, what's the whole point of doing that? If that's true, I don't know if that's true, but this is giving me some like Flame Kids vibe. Flame Boy. I don't know, bro. Yo, I don't know, man. What is this? Is that what the symptoms are? It just turns you into that or something? I'm burning up. It's like my body's on fire. Well, actually, he did absorb Eito, who absorbed the flame guy. Okay, that's true. He did absorb the flame kid by absorbing Eito, so maybe that's it? I'm not sure. Well, okay, I have two theories on this now. One's definitely more logical than the other, though. It's not rejection, is it? It feels like something more. Okay, yeah. I didn't think it was rejection after seeing that burn up line. Ugh. Shit. Yo, I knew it! Immediately, my vision filled with flames. Fire erupted from my very body. And not just any flames. They were... Yo! We back in business, baby! Undying flames? Does Takumi kill the rest of us? Oh. Are we gonna kill everyone? Because we can't control the flames? Nah, this Amaterasu shit is crazy. I was enveloped in undying flames. They were emanating from inside me. Guys, I'm on fire! You remember that meme, that this is fine meme? Like with the fucking dog on fire or whatever in hell? Yo, what is Takumi saying? The this is fine meme. Damn, bro. I let out a scream, and then something even stranger happened. Already got you, Admiral. Oh, I see it. Oh, yeah. I saw it. I see the penguin or whatever that is. Hello, on fire. My name is Dad. The flames that filled my vision pulled away from me. Dude, what is this shit? They became a ball-like mass and he began to writhe in front of me before forming into another shape. What is going on? The kid's back! The kid's back! Holy, what the fuck? I just spit everywhere. Huh? And just like that, the boy made of undying flames was there. He's undying because it's the undying flames!
You... How are you?
I don't know what he did. Did he transfer his consciousness like Reiner?
How am I still alive?
I said the avatar alive, but not the actual body? I don't know, bro.
Unfortunately, I'm
Oh.
not. My real body is long dead. Killed by Ato.
Okay, well, explain.
Then... What is this?
Seriously, what is this?
The last of my consciousness. Remaining in the cryptoglobin. Something like an echo. That's all I am now.
Are you sure he doesn't look a lot like Ato? I said he looked a lot like Ato. When I first saw him, well, not the first time, but the second time he showed up, I was like, yo, this kid looks like Ato a little bit, bro. I honestly thought the same thing you did. I thought he was Ato for a second. I thought it was like a future Ato. I was like, yo, what does this mean? Like, is Ato, like, it does... I thought Ato, at one point, one of the theories I had was that Ato was like a schizophrenic or something, or like he had a dissociative identity disorder, and like he maybe had multiple personalities like Junko, and like one of his personalities was the guy that we knew him as, and the other is the killer that we didn't know him as, right? So I thought that was happening, and seeing him like that, I thought he was like Ato's good side trying to reach out to, I don't know, I thought some weird shit, and then I realized that it wasn't actually Ato. I had a lot of, bro, Charles, I had like 20 theories about this guy and Ato. I only mentioned like 2 of them, but like I had like a million, dude, I had a million theories in my head throughout this whole experience. Anyway, curious, I know, curious, isn't it? An Echo fighter?
I don't understand it myself. The power of cryptoglobin is truly mysterious.
It is.
I'm glad this has happened. I really wanted to talk to you one last time.
How do you have actual consciousness? Bro, this looks crazy. He looks like an SMT demon. Like, humanoid version, though. Like an SMT character, almost. Like, with the way his body, the art is. It's curious to me, too, but I don't have any strong feelings about being killed. Really? Strange, isn't it? I feel nothing about your own death. Oh, to feel nothing about your own death. Well, that makes sense. If you are really a baby, then you have no idea of the concept of death. But you're aware of things like that, so it's really strange. It's like a weird duality. It's really interesting. I could understand. I don't know. It's interesting. But the weird thing about it is that this Flame Kid doesn't understand the teleology behind his existence. So we don't really know, like, he doesn't know the purpose of his, you know, like, he doesn't understand the telos of his being. So I'm not sure what we're supposed to extrapolate from all of this. And there's still so much we don't know. This kid, his involvement, whoever's actually responsible for setting all this shit up, world death is still a big ass mystery, and then the truth of the matter, right? These are four big things that we are still not even established in yet. Basically, like, we put like fingernails on the topic, and we haven't really put a whole hand on it. Let's see. I mean, this is Avatar. He himself created, as he's only a baby. I know, but it's so weird to think about consciousness on this guy when the real body is dead. Well, like, he has memory of what happened. So how is that possible? Is it not linked directly to? So he has memory of his own death, even though his body's gone. There should be no concept of memory here, unless his memory isn't stored in the body; it's stored in the flames. I'm not sure, but this speaks to a greater question about consciousness. So I don't know. This is what I mean. It's philosophical. I love talking about it, but like, I just don't understand, you know, because I don't have a measurement. I don't have any metric to really go by, because I've never seen something like this before. I know how human beings' memory works, but then this also can speak to the same concept we have in 999 with the morphogenetic field and how things are passed into the ether, or I don't know, but maybe it's not related here, but that's what I'm thinking about, like some kind of supernatural way to transfer this memory or this information. I'm not sure. He's a baby. He could have based his avatar on people he saw. I also heard people think he's similar to Takumi too. I thought the same thing too. I thought he was also Takumi at first, but then I saw he looked like Eito, and I was like, yo, you look more like Eito than Takumi. I don't like that his hair is going through his eye. That's weird. It's crazy to see this and have Vita in my mind about his obsession of death. Oh yeah, you're talking about Xenoblade X, right? The DLC. Oh my god, bro, this is a child and that was a machine. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Kill Art? I see you typing in the YouTube. You got kids? I do not have kids. I have nephews and nieces. And GG's, I'm thinking you are not gonna see a little gamer doing this. He looks a bit robotic. Wait, what do you mean about AOG? I guess I don't know. I don't know me neither. I don't know if it's linked, and I don't understand either. So I'm with you there, Atma. Yeah, I know, dude. It's pretty crazy. Okay, so I'm not even sure that I was ever truly alive in the first place. Damn, we'll say that. What do you mean? Let me turn off this air. This air is like actually getting cold now. Give me a second, guys. It's actually getting super cold. I've been meaning to turn this off for a while. Yeah, dude, that's interesting you bring up Vita on that one, because yeah, I thought Vita was a little weak. Not to get too heavy into Xenoblade spoilers, but like, I thought Vita was a little weak on the second half of the DLC. He was ultra interesting on the first half. Remember when like you're out here just like chilling and shit, and you're having a conversation with the crew, and he's just like randomly interjects? I'm like, bro, how the fuck is he doing that? Like, how did you just like, how do you have like a mental speaker program that you're just speaking directly? How are you doing that shit? And that's when I was mega spooked, bro. Dog, yeah, when he pulled up, bro, I was mega spooked. I was like, dude, no way. He just interjected in a conversation in our fucking headquarters from like deep. He was in his fucking in his ship, you know. Like, I was like, dude, how Sway? But then second half comes, and now he's not in control anymore. Now he's asking the questions. Now humans are telling him what death is. How the fuck are humans telling him what death is? I don't know. It was weak, but whatever. I still enjoyed him. Anyway, what do you mean? Not only do I not have a name, but I don't know anything about my origins either. Look, there he goes again with the Rinnegan. He's got the two Rinnegan, bro. He's the Sage of Six Paths. I got it. I solved it. The Sage of Six Paths, bro. Nothing about my mother or father or the place or date I was born. Oh, you were just born. Nothing at all?
Huh?
What did my real body look like to you? A newborn baby? Do you even know what that is? You didn't just look like one, you clearly were one. But several years have passed since I was born. I'm about the same age as the rest of you. What the fuck? What? As a trade-off for the overwhelming power I was born with, my body was incapable of growing physically. Yo. I was unable to endure the sheer might of my cryptoglobe. Bro, I'm telling you, this guy is fucking Mekamaru. No, not Mechanoid. What's his name from Jujutsu Kaisen? The robot? Like that's him. This is the same character essentially, or like Nagato or something like that. The all too great price to pay for the benefits of this mutation. Yeah, crippled as shit, bro. It's ironic, isn't it? My cryptoglobin is practically all powerful. My body is incapable. My body was incapable of sustaining itself. Please, even if you can't tell me everything, tell me what you know. What is cryptoglobin? I don't know. Even I'm not sure what this power really is. Yeah, he did say this earlier. He wasn't aware. So you've been left in the dark too. Dude, is there anyone who knows? Would Hiroko have known? Do you think Hiroko would have known? Do you think she has the answers? I only learned that the enemy had the same power when I arrived here. I still don't know why that is either. So in the end, not a soul here was told anything. Bro, I don't get it. What are we supposed to do without knowing anything? What must happen? Who must we meet? Who must we see? Where must we go? Like, is there anyone in this world who can help us? Was that to prevent information from leaking to the enemy? Or because we were destined to die here no matter what we did? Because of that body, I never got to experience having friends. I couldn't risk letting anyone get close to me. Now when I could have lost control over my power at any moment. Well, you have us here. I mean, you could chill with us until the rest of your days. Syria was the only person I ever spoke to. He looked after me ever since I was young. Oh, shit.
If you think it could be serious, ask me to call emergency services or someone you trust.
What the fuck? This bitch is... Yo, no! Abort! What?
Okay.
Holy shit, scared the shit out of me. Dude, I gotta turn off this feature, bro. This is crazy. I can't say C-Ray's name without her going crazy. It's too funny. Dude, she was right in my ear, bro. She was right next to me. I was like, yo, what the fuck? Anyway, C-Ray was the only person I ever spoke to. He looked after me ever since I was young. Isn't it interesting that, like, it's not a traditional human-to-human interaction, like, or relationship. It's a potentially not human thing being cared for by an AI, right? Isn't that crazy? That's interesting, like a father-son relationship almost between C-Ray and the Flame Kid. That is so beyond bizarre. I don't even know what to classify that as. I've never seen that before. Really? Him? Yes, he raised me, if only as a weapon. It was my destiny to live and die here at the Last Defense Academy, to use his power to eradicate the invaders. That's actually something that happens in Secret of the Mimic? What is that you just mentioned? I've never heard of that. You okay with that? Okay, this guy's Justine all of a sudden? Are you okay with that? Such rudeness. Caroline and Justine. It doesn't matter. With my body the way it was, I was in no position to resist. I had to cooperate with the mission in order to live. Well, I call it cooperating, but I was just having my power constantly drained from me. Maybe you pity me, but I've long since accepted my existence as a weapon. I never once considered what it was that I personally wanted to do. Bro, that is that's some trash shit, dude. Not until I heard about all of you. Huh? Syria told me on the first day when he brought me here.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Shut up!
Okay.
He said a group of boys and girls my age had been brought here as a special defense unit to protect me. Once I heard that, I felt happy for some reason. Oh, that's cool. That's nice. Need a fucking Siri button up in here. She who must not be named. It was my first real emotion. I was so curious. I wanted to get a look at you.
Huh?
So I created an avatar with my cryptoglobin. Behind C-Ray's back, of course. If he found out, he would have scolded me for wasting my power. But then you found me. Yes, you mistook me for an invader and began to panic. Yeah, I see. I'm sorry. No, I realized it was a natural response considering my appearance and inability to communicate. Bro, he's got the same Ato pose. That's the same pose Ato does. This shit right here. I never heard of the secret of whatever they said over. And is it Twitch or yeah? I have Twitch and YouTube open right now, so you're on the YouTube chat, and some people are over on the Twitch chat. Comedic MVP of the stream. I know, right? I'm gonna need a command for this lady too. And yeah, I know I missed the old Siri, but yeah, I hate it when it was so sensitive. Oh, dude, trust me, this thing comes up at the weirdest time. Scares the shit out of me every single time, bro. It's weird because like the phone's never loud enough for me to want to hear it when I need to, and then when it's quiet like this and I'm just chilling, it is like 200% volume in my ears. It's so frightening, dude. Anyway, besides, the situation was what it was. Command and just has the bot yell, "Shut up!" That's a good one. Maybe I'll put my own voice there. Put that in there. Well, to be fair, C-Ray and C-Ray sound familiar. Yeah, they do. I need a new way to call him. Sir A. I don't know, dude. Okay, she's quiet right now. She's not saying nothing. Good. Let's keep it like that. After that, I thought I should stop creating avatars. Okay. But C-Ray suddenly stopped coming to see me, so I was even more curious what was happening with all of you. I decided to check in on things in this form again, all whilst trying to stay out of sight. And I only appeared in front of you on urgent occasions when I had something I really needed to tell you. Okay. Oh. Now that you mentioned it, whenever we were in a bind, you were always there. You must have realized we were in trouble and tried to warn me. Yeah. From your point of view, I must have been a strange being, but I started to feel an affinity for all of you. I started to want to fight alongside all of you as a friend. Wow. That's really awesome. Really wholesome, too. Like, just caught some feels for being friends and shit. And yeah, I mean, this story isn't too unfamiliar. I like that. I like that, you know, that, like I said, fighting, you know, that Telos aspect of his being, you know. As a friend, all this was very strange to me as well. I had no idea where these feelings were coming from. I envied you. Envied us? The people who are constantly bickering and never sticking together? That's a great point. That's the best point Takumi made this whole game. Like, you aren't even talking about her, and she thinks you are. I know. It's ridiculous. Moko could say that. I am Moko Mojiro. I am Moko Mojiro. Yeah. That sounds good. Yeah. And we gotta put, like, a second one for, like, putting that freaking, the DKC, no, the DK64 voice that we came up with, Kaiser. We gotta put that in there, too, somewhere. True as that may be, the sight of all you working so hard to stay alive was beautiful to someone living with no meaning like me. But now you do have meaning, and that's what we've come to explore, and I love that. But he's dying, right? So, bittersweet.
Hey!
But in the end, it was all for nothing. We failed. Wait a minute. Does our friend here have a plan? It's easy to blame it all on Eito's betrayal, but I'm sure that wasn't the only cause. Yeah. We can always go back and play the game of go back-isms. We can always go back and see where else someone messed up and what led to what. I mean, ultimately, I think one of the biggest failures is not listening to Nozomi at the end of the day. She could have been alive. We could have done something. I don't know. She would have answered. She said, wait until we got to after day 100 and I'm going to tell you stuff. So she probably has some answers that we could have used. That's it, man. The person who has the answers is Nozomi. It's gotta be. Who else would know? It has to be her, and she's dead, so we have no answers at all. This is a very unfulfilling path that we've taken. Yeah, man. We were sloppy from the start, about fighting, about protecting each other. I stayed in the same state of mind as when I got dragged into this, fighting without resolve or conviction, you know? But you know what, actually, a lot of this was perpetrated by Hiroko. I hate to put the blame on her in some of this, but she did cause a lot of this mistrust at first. So, you know, Lancer doesn't even know he's lost a ton of subscribers. Oh, and yeah, that's what I like about this. Wait, did he actually? That sucks, man. I really love Lancer. I think He's funny, man. I don't know, but I haven't watched him in like years, so I don't know. I've been to a stream maybe 2 times in the last like 5-6 years. Oh, she just didn't say so to other people. Yeah. Anyway, I stayed in the same state of mind as when I got dragged into this fighting without resolving conviction. And as a result, I lost everything. My comrades and someone very dear to me too.
Huh?
So you have regrets? You bet I do. I'm full of regrets. Full of regret. Yeah. You must not regret. Remember what Alexander the Great said at one time in the Great Fate Zero anime. He said, I shall weep and I shall mourn, but I shall never regret. That's how you gotta live your life, Takumi. I just can't stop thinking about it, wondering if I could have done more. But you gotta snap out of it, man. I mean, I'm gonna give him his time to grieve. He needs that time to grieve. He really, like, at this point, he's got to let it out, you know. But like, at some point, he's got to shake this off, man. It's just gonna hold him down. If I just done better, maybe I could have saved Nozomi, saved Karua. I like it. I know regret won't undo anything, but I can't get it out of my head. It's alright. Time heals all wounds. I'm a firm believer of this. Even Eito was able to do all this because of me. No. Do you want to redo the past? Nani? What does she mean? Why did it stop like that? Surely not. Surely he just means, yeah, of course I'd like to do that over again. Huh? The reason I came to this... What the fuck? The reason I came to this final time was to talk about exactly that. Well, you could have started a conversation with that. This is the last message I'll ever give you, and it's the most important of all. What is going on? You telling me you don't have any idea about your purpose? You have all these fucking powers, dude? You could actually... Can he send us? What the fuck? He could send us to the past? Bro, what? Message retracted? What'd you put? Oh, I didn't... Well, okay. Hold on, brother man. Oh, we're gonna have to go back. Oh! Back to the past. How does that song go? Gotta go back. Back to the past, Samurai Jack. Whatcha? Right? Yeah, it's time, baby. We're going back to the past. Oh, what do we got? Time machine, and your flames got some kind of weird... The flame clocks! The flame clocks! It's Xenoblade! That's how I'm freaking out. What do you want to tell me? When I was killed by Eito, all of my cryptoglobin was incorporated into him. I watched your battle from inside of him, and I noticed something. A strange occurrence with Eito's specialist skill. He had a special... What was his special skill? Look, everyone's dead. Oh, my girl. At least Kako living gives me great joy. You know who also gives me great joy living? Tsubasa. Epic. And you know who also gives me great joy living? My man's Gaku, bro. This kid, man, he made it. He made it. Fuck him. Alright, what's his specialist skill? Dislikes loud noises and ugly things. Doesn't like loud noises. That's funny because he would cause loud noises when he would attack like 5 enemies at once. So, ugly things. That makes sense. So he has been consistent about that. So he likes cleaning though. That's weird. I don't know what his special skill was actually. Really? What happened to it? After absorbing my cryptoglobin, Eito's special skill underwent, I suppose you'd call it an evolution. What? The flame clocks, yeah. I retracted the one you read about Lancer. Joy living is more on Atma and Amta. Joy living? What does that mean? You saying that it's what? That you enjoy living? What? I don't understand. But sounds like a compliment, so thank you. I'm gonna bring Amta back. I'm gonna bring him back. You're gonna see. I got something cooked up. I got something cooked up. I got. Listen, okay. Listen, I'm gonna share a few with you. I got a couple skits lined up with Amta. I'm gonna go pull up my notes. Look. Okay, hold on a second. That's personal stuff. I can't share that. That's important information for the family. What we got? Amta skit ideas. There we go. I hope you guys can't read it. I don't want you to actually read it. But look, can you actually see? Let me see if you can see. I don't know if you can see. Okay, so you can kind of see text here. I'm gonna scroll up to show you all of the ideas that I have here written down from the Amta skits. Hold on, 1 second. These are all skits I've written down over the years. Skits. Some of these I'm gonna tell you. Hold on a second, guys. I'll be right back. I finally got some food, dude. I've been starving for hours. I don't know how the hell I made it out with all this hunger. Okay. I couldn't see it on my mobile. Good. I don't want you to see it because I don't want people to read what excellent plans I've written up. But I'll share a few with you. And I've even got some of my other friends to do some contribution. My boy Spicy, my buddy Cash, you guys know him. Even Kaiser came up with a contribution at one point too. So I'll give off a few of them. A few skit ideas, right? Some of these are just so stupid they can't even really be skit ideas, but I was thinking of like, I can't make a whole skit off of one thing, but I could maybe introduce a couple of skits. Kind of like how, you know how in cartoons you have like 2 episodes or two, like a 2-episode thing? Like you have like in Courage, right? You have 1 episode and then you have another one right after that for the 30-minute time slot. Like that's how I want to do it. Like just get a couple of little skits going and that could be like its own show or something. But okay, this one. Okay, I'll tell you one thing. I wanted to make a skit of like Amta being like IT support, like a dyslexic IT support personnel, and like he would. I don't know how I'm gonna write the skit, but like he would come by, and he like taking a call or something, and like he's working with binary numbers, and like he's dyslexic, so he's not reading it correctly, and he fucks up the whole server. Like it'd be pretty funny. I think I could write a good like script on that. Some of these are so stupid. Oh, that's a good one. Let me see here. Oh yeah, here's this one. I thought this was so stupid. I'm like, how would I ever create a skit about this? Amta gets tired of working one day, and he hears about like remote positions becoming a thing. So he's like, okay, well, how do I become a remote construction worker? So like, I want to make a skit off of that idea. I think it would be pretty funny. I got Amta teaching geometrics. That's some word I just came up with, which is geometry combined with physics. So he's gonna try to teach you some bullshit, essentially. So can't wait to come up with something like that. What the fuck? Oh, that's a new one I came up with. That's an interesting one. I don't know what I was thinking. Some of these, I had no idea what I was thinking when I came up with. Okay, I'll share two more. Ah, yes. This was the one my buddy Cass came up with. It's brilliant. Like, well, we both came up with it. Like, I came up with half of it. He came up with the other half of it, and we combined into a really excellent idea. So Amta, out of desperation and hard times, decides to rob his neighbor, but he ends up robbing his own house, and then he goes to sleep in said neighbor's house after the heist. So I think that would be hilarious. I don't know how to pull that off, but it'd be so fucking funny. Oh yeah, so like the remote, the remote construction. I have another thing that's kind of like tangential. Like I put like slash. Amta tries to apply for remote plumber position. I'm like, dude, how the fuck would that even work? How would you even do remote plumbing? So like, I thought that would be pretty funny. Let me get you one in the beginning. So stupid. Alright, there's a skit. Almost don't want to tell you this one. This is so dumb. So Amta is constipated. No, Atma is constipated. So I'm constipated. But Amta tells him that all he has to do to relieve himself of constipation is to take a look at his bank account. So I think that would be hilarious. Where's the one here? Yeah, something about like Anta making a YouTube as an expert bullshitter. I don't know. I saw it up there. I wanted to mention that one too. I have a lot. Dude, I have tons of ideas. These are just a few I've shared. I have some hilarious ideas. I'm telling you, man. Like if you guys. Dude, I'm telling you, perfect time for the ad break? Yeah, for real. You are, after all, a wise sage here. Nothing can defeat you Am I? Dude, I mean, you gave me too much praise here, but thank you. Blue screen is the only legit way to do it unless you know someone. Alright. Let's get back to this game, because we're almost at day 100, so let's see if we can finish this in the next 45 minutes. It sure seemed that way when we were fighting him. Oh, what is it? Oh, right, the mutation of a skill. It must be the effect of my cryptoglobin. It seemed to stimulate the power that was already inside of him. And now, by way of Ato, that cryptoglobin resides in you. A special skill which allows you to redo things. Wait, that was my skill? I thought it was just a gameplay mechanic. What? There's no way, bro. Your special skill which allows you to redo things should have also evolved. Should also have evolved to its highest level. Dude, that's fucking crazy, dude. Yay, we go back to game. We finally got to finish the prologue. I'm sorry, man. Sorry, I know I'm talking, yapping, but like, just trying to have a little fun with everyone here. If you use that power, you would be able to return further back in time than before. What the fuck? That's crazy. This is an actual thing. Yup, Takumi canonically can semi-time travel from the first fight. What the fuck? I had no idea. All the way back to the beginning of this 100-day period, in fact? Can we go further back? Can we go even further beyond? Back to the beginning? You're telling me I could do all 100 days over again? Oh my god, bro. Oh, there's so much we could do. Oh, there's so much. Dude, hold on, I'm about to eat. There's so much we can do. We could stop Ato. We could stop Hiroku from dying. We could stop Siri from dying. We could stop the food from getting burned. Bro, we could do so much. We could go. Yo, can we negotiate? No, there's no. No, the war's over. We could do so much. We could do something with Nozomi. I don't know, something important. I think you have the power to do so now. I can feel it from inside of you. This is crazy. That's a good time and lore reason, dude. I love that. But Atma, we wouldn't have Ima Sira in our lives. I know, but Ima's so good. Even without the Sira, I mean, Ima Sira was next level. That was the best character in the game for sure. But damn, I mean, we gotta sacrifice a few things here. If Ima Sira has to leave, then so be it. And also, we never know what the future might hold. Maybe we'll get an Ima Kako. Maybe we'll get an Ima Takumi. I mean, whoa. Hold on, wait, no. Sira Takumi. Siri, Kako. That's what it was. Yeah, my bad. Is this for real?
I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch that. Could you please say that again?
Shut up, stupid bitch. Is this for real? Can I really go back and redo it? Dude, this chick every time, man. Oh, you pulled a me there. Yeah, I did. Seriously? Yeah. It's making me soft, dude. Yo, she's fucking killing me. She's making me cry, but for different reasons. We do all of it. Naturally, you'd be the only one going back. You have to part ways with her. Are we still gonna do all 100 days though? Then what would happen to the others? Would they all have to keep living here in this timeline? Thank you for. I was actually gonna ask that at some point later, not now. We're going to be finished with all this to actually go over the mechanics of how this would work. Because us going back in time won't just go back for everyone. It's not like a linear thing, right? It's a cyclical type of time, right? Isn't it? So we'd be branching the timeline, moving it forward, or wherever we're moving past, parallel, and we'd probably be going based off that timeline. So this current timeline is gonna fuck off to infinity. I don't know.
Huh?
I'm not sure. They may continue to exist as part of a parallel world. Oh, here we go. Tying them all back in. I knew they were gonna do this. Or they might vanish the moment you redo things. I don't think so. I can't tell you anything for certain. Well, if it works anything like how Loki works, if anyone's ever seen Loki, that show's ridiculous with the time lore. Yo, watch it. Dude, it's one of the best shows on Disney. Like, seriously, watch Loki. First season was incredible. Second season was a masterpiece, dude. Oh my goodness. Anyone seen it here? Because that shit was amazing. I can't tell anything for certain. But if it's anything like how time works over there, then I mean, we're gonna have some kind of administrator holding on to all that shit and, you know, kind of bending time in a way, keeping it under wraps and leashes and such. There's no telling how returning to the past might affect other things either. What do you mean? The flow of time is by nature one of the absolute truths of the world. There's no way that flow can be reversed. Could you consider us going against the flow of time something like World Death inspired? I'm just thinking about Chrono Trigger. No, sorry, Chrono Cross. When you mess with time in that game, there were severe repercussions. Not gonna spoil the game for anyone, but listen. This could be a real big problem, especially with the idea of World Death. I still am convinced that World Death, not convinced, but my theory is that World Death is actually fate itself, or maybe even time, destiny, the ethos, right? So I'm thinking that like that's what World Death actually is. So if we are to fuck with time like this, I don't know if it would be too happy, you know, especially since we have such aggrieved crimes against the world already, and this is just going to tally on to that. Maybe it'll come at us even harder. I don't know, but we'll see. So the flow of time is by nature one of the absolute truths of the world. There's no way that flow can be reversed. Damn. Okay, now I'm confused. Now we're getting to a paradox, because this saying is axiomatic, but it's a fact that we're going back in time. So how does that work? How can we go back and then not rewind the events? Unless you're saying that there are tie-ins to the events, so it's not really gone, such as memory. So like if Takumi has memory of what's happening, then it's not really going back in time, it's not actually reversing the flow of time for his mind. They're actually just giving a reference to the actual time that isn't supposed to be there, and thus causing complications in the timeline. Oh god, it's confusing. Glorious purpose. I enjoyed what you was doing. I enough this game too. I enjoy this game too. Parallel World reminds me more of Steins Gate. I was actually thinking of Steins Gate while I was saying that, even though I referenced something else. I referenced Loki, but I was thinking of Steins Gate because that's the #1 like show I think that had time involving in it. It was a great show, dude. Steins Gate is a masterpiece too. I love that show. I've watched it like 3 or 4 times now. It's so good. Have you seen the newer Steins Gate edition? That shit was crazy. Anyway, breaking that rule and warping time to your own ends is bound to have consequences. That's exactly what I was saying. Let's talk about it. Something unexpected might happen in the world you return to. It might have unfathomable effects on your cryptoglobin. Oh, there's that angle to consider too. Even on the cryptoglobin? Yeah, because we don't know anything about it. It's still mysterious. Nothing will be out of the realm of possibility. You'd be using your power to violate the very laws of the universe. Unless we become four-dimensional beings. Yo, anyone want to go to archives real quick? I think only Kaiser will get that joke. At any rate, redoing the past will come with risks, at the very least. And it will also mean that you'll have to fight all your battles again. But we're stronger, right? We just absorb the beast. You'll have to fight this. We just absorb your power. I'm sure we can take on anything, bro. You have to fight this cruel war all over again from the start. The outcome may not necessarily be positive. In fact, it could end worse than it has not. Oh, so we're taking a gamble, huh? Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. Either we continue along this path, or we take a big risk and go back. I mean, as it is now, we have nothing. There's not almost, I mean, I don't know what's out there for us currently, but the way I see it, we got nothing. So either we take this end and just passively die, or we go back and try to change things up. It could end worse. We could end up dying in one of those realities. We could like be killed by Nozomi, like I was saying. Or maybe Kako could be the villain, like I was saying. It's possible now. Yo, all my theories could actually be possible now. Holy shit. Eito's Zero Mortal Plan will go hard. But now we know about Eito's Zero Mortal Plan. Ooh. 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 This raises a moral conundrum. Oh, man, this game's going places. Oh, my God. This raises a moral conundrum. Do we kill Eito, knowing that Eito is the ultimate villain here? Do we kill Eito? And how are we going to convince people that what we're doing is right? They're going to see it as like, bro, this guy just killed one of us, and how we're supposed to navigate that. Then they're going to be against us because we can't be trusted. We're just going to look at us like a killer. But they're not going to believe that we're some guy that came from the future and trying to explain shit to them. Like, how's that going to look? They're going to look crazy. Dude, this is crazy. That raises the moral conundrum. Like the whole Hitler, would you kill Hitler if he was a baby situation? Would you kill Eito knowing that he might actually turn and be evil? That's the question. What do you guys think? What would you do in this situation? Would you kill Eito, yes or no? If you went back to the very beginning and just would you kill him? That's what I want to know. I want to know what you guys would pick. I mean, damn, there's like a right answer and a moral answer to this, or like a logical answer, I should say, not right, and a moral answer to this. I wish they'd bring back the anime because of quite a few things left unresolved. Yeah, I know. Yeah, no, I haven't. I've seen the movie in second season. You need to watch the new shit, bro. Like some of those answers do get answered. Some of those, questions. Some of those answers get answered by answers. Okay, so anyway. But if you're plagued with regret, if you wish to reclaim what you've lost, reclaim what we lost? Xenoblade X? Yo! What's happening here? Why is this game stuck to Xeno? We can't reclaim the key we've lost, bro! Then you ought to try using that power. You should try to redo the past. Okay.
It's your decision to make. You should choose what you think is the correct path.
Dude, you should
press forward and trust in your decision.
I'm a save. I gotta make a choice, but save. That's tough, but knowing that he did this, I would keep an infinite Tsukuyomi-sized eye on this dude. Yeah. That is tough, right? Because shouldn't he be given the chance to try and redeem himself? Ooh, it's tough, man. Like, could you say, well, it's a different story to say, okay, if you don't kill him, you know he's gonna do evil again. Like, let's say the Hitler situation. If Hitler was going to end up the same way every single time that you left him alive, then I think the choice is pretty obvious, right? But given that there's no conditionals dependent on that, right? Like given that we're just stating it out in the open like that, like would you kill him again? No strings attached, right? Then that becomes harder because it's possible that you know Eito had whatever condition he had, this problem, but maybe if we just had that one friend, bro, I don't know. If you just had that one friend, Takumi could be that guy. I don't know. Maybe he just needs to get some fucking pussy in his dick. I don't know, bro. He just needs to get head, bro. I think he would change his tune if he just had a chick suck him off, bro. I'm telling you, that would solve all problems with Eito. That will solve all problems with Eito. Now we are Dixon. Yeah, we are Dixon. Yes. This is crazy. Even if I die, I want to press forward and trust in my decision. Trust in my decision. That's all I wanted to say. I'm glad I finally got the chance to tell you. Yo, this guy is goated. What happens to you now? And how are you gonna do this? I believe I will simply vanish. Will we see you again in the... No, he's not like omnipresent or something, right? Like he's not gonna be... It's not just the one instance of him. We're gonna go back and see him again, I'll bet. But will he remember us is the real question. Who's gonna remember us? Because I don't think our party members will. I think we'll remember what we remember because we have to. And I think that he might remember us, question mark? I don't know. He seems like an interesting like being, like a almost even celestial being of some kind. Maybe his powers can cross transdimensionally. I don't know, but we'll see. Because, I mean, it's by his power that we're going back in the past, and there is a reference to that power in the timeline that it's in. Whichever timeline that it's based off, there should be a way to trace back the source of that power back to him, even in that time. I don't know. I'm thinking about some weird shit, but maybe. But rather, I've already vanished. The fact that I'm here in this way is one more miracle brought about by Cryptoglobin. I think so. Cryptoglobin might actually store the memory that he knows. That might just be like what he's talking about, the mysteries of the Cryptoglobin phenomenon. So now I'm going to disappear for good, like I always should have. Dude, he's got such cool designs on his flames. I like this song though. It's real chill for a pretty shitty situation. Could you tell me one last thing before you go? You were nameless. You had no roots, you were incapable of living on your own, treated like a weapon, then killed. Hey! Do you want to relive that life? I wonder. Maybe it's not worth reliving, but I am what I am, so I don't think anything will ever change. But if I could, there is something I'd like to do. What is that?
Next time, I want to befriend all of you.
We'll be able to talk to him, right? Because we have all that Cryptoglobin coolness.
I want to argue with you.
I don't.
Fight with you. And until the moment I die, I want to do everything I can.
Well.
To live.
Oh. See you later, buddy. That sucks. Leaving those words behind, like flames slowly converging, the ghost boy vanished. Caesar! Oh, no, you didn't. Oh, man, dude. He was pretty dope, man. Dope character. We didn't know him for long, but he was really impactful. Day 99. Where is it? Oh, there were no announcements playing anymore? Okay, fine. I won't play nothing. No, fuck that. Up and out of troops, time to rise and shine. I'm gonna say it. I don't care. It was day 99. It's important. I woke on day 99 in eerie silence. I had to move from my bed. I couldn't get the conversation from last night out of my head. I can redo the past, but I'm the only one who can do it. I don't know what will happen to the others. So how are you gonna do that though? I know it's like the ultimate evolution of his skill, but how do you just do that? Does he even know how to do that? I don't know. And I have no idea what will be affected or how things will change the result of going back. And how did he know that that happened to his ability? Shouldn't Takumi be aware of that? It's his ability after all. How would the fucking ghost boy know? I'll miss Ghost Alvis, bro. Bro, yo, chill. He said Ghost Alvis. And above all, if I redo the past, I'd have to fight for 100 days all over again. Yeah, he does deserve a chance to redeem himself. Yeah. Oh, he said I wouldn't, but I'm not sure what would be the outcome. The outcome would be, yeah, Killard. It's funny, you wouldn't kill him even though your name is Killard. I prefer English dub. It's hard for me to watch and understand subs. I very rarely watch subs. I like subs. I don't mind them. But I'm not a sub purist. You know, like other people are. They're very annoying people. I prefer dubs. I prefer dubs of my language that I speak. So English for sure. If I could speak like understand Japanese well enough, then I would like just watch subs because that's the original. But I prefer to just look at shit and not have to read stuff, you know, like, because that takes away. You can't look at shit and read at the same time. You can peripherally look at stuff, but you can't actually look at details the same way you would if you were to watch it. That being said, I still have subtitles on when I watch movies because sometimes you can't understand what someone's saying, or there's like subtext that you can't like hear that's happening in the background. So that sort of stuff's nice, but I just prefer to look at stuff, you know what I mean? Yeah, but anyway, I had to fight for 100 days all over again. I wonder how everyone else is doing. I'm a little curious. Maybe I'll go check in on them. They're all dead. If I see them again, like that one time when they when they were in the cafeteria and like Gaku was like all strung out because he was like hungry as hell. When they were all really hungry, that'd be super funny. Well, actually, no, hold on. Go back in. I gotta make sure Eito isn't hiding under the fucking bed. Nah, chill. You gotta look around, dog. Now we really gotta look around. Yo, oh my god. Yo. In one of those days, we can actually just kill Eito here. Just leave him under the bed. Just stab him, right? Or just catch him in the act and just fucking stab him. That'd be great. Alright. I think any good player or any decent human being would probably go up and check on Nozomi's crib. Damn. Me too. Yeah, I know, but I have subtitles because there are things that won't translate unless I do, because I don't know what it says. Yeah, true. That's kind of more or less what I meant. So there really wasn't a hidden 16 student, unless you count the ghost kid. I guess that would be the 16 student. No. It's way too dark in here. I'm getting scared. The fucking maybe jump. Loud. Why don't we just warp? Just warp. Okay, we'll just do that. Let's start with Darumi first. Therefore, a classroom. Since all the machines have stopped functioning, I can actually die now if I want to. Let's talk about it, Darumi. What are you gonna do? Maybe I should just die. I don't want to fight the rest of the invaders. You don't? I thought you wanted to kill. But I guess her need for death on herself is more important. Oh, I know. Let's all kill each other in an all-out brawl until only one of us is left. That's a very Darumi thing to say. I love Darumi. Hey, hypothetically speaking, if you could redo these 100 days, what would you do, Darumi? This is the wrong person to ask, dog. You're asking the wrong individual. Would you do it all over again? Nah, sounds like too much effort. I don't really want a happy ending anyway. This ending must be good for her.
This ending's more fitting for someone like me.
Exactly.
One where everything is perfectly unsatisfying.
That's exactly what I was mentioning just a second ago. But I actually don't mind this ending either. I'm kind of with Darumi on this. I like the unsatisfactoriness of this ending. The dissatisfaction? I don't know. I just came up with some random words, but I like it. I actually like the anxiety that it gives you. And there goes Darumi looking out into the wilderness. Alright, let's ask someone else. Ask Gaku? Damn, this is crazy that Oh my gosh, bro, look at this fucking place. We gotta go to all the rooms, right? We gotta go to all the rooms. But look at this place, bro. It's so dark and devoid of everything. It's not working after all the things I made with this too. I didn't make that much shit. That's wild. There's no power. You can still throw the darts, but it won't be as fun without the sounds of the display. Yeah, let's throw them anyway. It won't work because there's no power. I can't play it anymore. What did that remind me of? Oh, I can snatch? It won't open because it's a security door. It won't work because there's no power. It's like telling the most obvious shit in the world. We can still play table tennis, but this is hardly the time to be playing around. No, you got all the time in the world, bro. Relax, you've enjoyed it. I mean, you've earned it. The monitor is completely dark. Alright, Gox. Hey, isn't anyone gonna come from the artificial satellite and save us? Are they really just gonna leave us here to die? And yeah, I agree with that. I'm the wrong person to ask. For real, right? Me too. I feel the same way you do about listening to them in subs because they are the original. Yeah, and I'm not saying that dubs can't be bad. They can be, but I actually listen. I prefer bad dubs when it comes to bad shows. I think that is the epitome of entertainment. But if it's like a good dub, like a serious dub, I do prefer it to be at least good to match the energy that it's trying to provide, right? So when I hear like, you know, really good dubs like Fullmetal Alchemist, for example, it's peak shit. You know what I'm saying? But hey, hypothetically speaking, asking Gaku, I would go back and get all the money in the world. If we could redo these 100 days, what would you do, Gaku? Would you do it all over again? All over again? Huh? Why would I fight again? Who would ever want that? Okay, so no one's gonna want to go back except for Takumi? Is that... They're done with the fighting, dude. Oh, but if I did it over again, maybe we could have negotiated with Sirei and got him to let us live. I don't think that was the issue. There's no sense in thinking about this. It's not like it's possible anyway. I think what we should do is go back, talk to Sirei, tell him exactly everything we know from the very beginning. Be like, listen, this is what happened. I know what's in the defense room. I know everything. We need to talk plans, strategy. Listen, I know how we can get us out of here. I know who's going to betray you. Bro, I think Sirei will be smart enough to, like, come up with a plan.
My whole life's nothing but rotten luck. I want to redo my whole existence.
Makes me sad to hear him say that. Like, genuinely. Hey, man, cheer up. Okay, I see the infirmary. This place is still kind of lit up, isn't it? Having lost its power, the incredible machine that brought us back to life is now as good as dead itself. Wow, what a line. Yeah, hell yeah. And what about these? The Revive-Matic isn't responding at all. I think it's shut down for good. Are those Gatlings still operational? I don't know, dude. I'd still be nervous. No power. This drone won't be flying anymore. Yep. So, third floor boys' bathroom. So nothing happened in the bathroom. The window just opened by itself. No, okay, she still has those weird thoughts. Okay, that's cool. I like that. Dude, that looks scary. What the hell? So can't go into the defense room. Okay, well, let's talk to Kako then. Computer. There's no power. It won't switch on anymore. This room looks so different without all the cool shit that's happening in the background. Okay. Why? I don't know why I keep looking. These look like file cabinets to me on the floor. Like you could just pull it and like a cabinet will come sliding out. I don't know, dude. This monitor won't be showing anything anymore. It's not working. There's nothing for it to protect anymore. Oh shit. The defense system is completely shut down. Nothing weird going on here. You in the bathroom. Yeah. In the bathroom? Kako. What am I supposed to do now? Just wait for the Earth to be destroyed? It's 11. Okay. Hey, hypothetically speaking, dude, bro, stop starting with that line. If you could redo these 100 days, what would you do, Kako? She would go back and get Ima, I think. Would you do it all over again? All over again. If I could redo it, I would. I'd do it all over again. Dude, where's that? I need that sound file. I make sure to protect Ima and everyone else. Even if our only choice was to die in the end, I still want to die alongside my dear brother.
But I know that's not possible. He's already dead.
Oh my, well, şimdi. Actually, shit. I want to see something. Where am I at? What classroom? Ah? I'm here? Dude, where the frick am I? Get this fly out of here. Oh my goodness. Fucking fly. Or is this me? I don't know. Oh, let's go to the 3rd floor connecting hallway. Dude, this place looks crazy at night. Let's see the leisure lounge. Okay, let's see here. It kind of looks peaceful here, I'm not gonna lie. Let's go to the 2nd floor, talk to Maru. This place kind of still looks more or less the same. Machine isn't working, not that we need to train anymore. It's not running anymore. Is Showmax in the... He is. Oh. Everyone goes to their spot that they all like hanging out at. Tomorrow is day 100. Just close this up. There is a fly here. I don't want to touch my food, bro. Day 100. I can't... Oh, tomorrow's day 100. I can't believe we're going to reach day 100 with everyone so damn miserable. Hey, hypothetically speaking, I need to, like, write that somewhere. If you could redo these 100 days, what would you do, Takamaru? Would you do it all over again? Huh? What you say? Ooh, what you say? You kidding? Of course I'd do it all over again. Really? And this time, I'd beat the supreme dickhead and Eito into a bloody pulp.
But I can't do shit. So it's all just empty words at this point.
Yo, newsflash, it's always been empty words with you. You haven't done shit, Takamaru. I like you. You're a cool guy. But, bro, you are all talk and no action, bro. All this guy does is run his mouth. Alright. It's not running anymore. It won't power up. The monitor's completely dark. Let's go to Yugamu real fast. I have a feeling only Yugamu fully understands what this manual says. There's a manual there? I can't... Oh, shit. I didn't see it. The monitor is completely dark. It's so hard to tell. No need to make medicine anymore. Alright. In a sense, this is a happy ending because we've managed to live, but on the other hand, it's a bad ending because we've lost the war. Yeah. What kind of ending is this, ultimately? Yeah, the non-satisfactory ending? The whatever ending? Hey, hypothetically speaking, if you could redo this 100 days, what would you do, Yugamu? Would you do it all over again? Seriously? What an adorable question. I think I'd refrain. I don't think it would come out of a redo. Smart guy.
It's more likely our time here was fated to end up this way from the start.
Smart guy. I'm with you. I'm 100% agreeing. No, he's not. He's not dead. Not yet. He might be in limbo death, but by the end of the game, By the end of the game, slash show. Whoops. What is it? What? Yeah, fourth wall breaking. Fifth. I don't know what you're saying. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what you just said. Fifth wall breaking. Fourth wall breaking. All right, who's there? This guy. Courtyard. Oh, I feel bad for Showmax. I know. Excuse me. Oh, I know it'd be better off dead anyway, but I really wish I could have been useful somehow. Then Leo could have been proud of me, but I wasn't able to even make even that happen. Hey, hypothetically speaking, you gotta come up with some text for that. If you could redo these 100 days, what would you do, Shoma? Would you do it all over again? You'd go back to Showmax, show everyone what's up. I wonder, someone like me would probably only end up with some pathetic outcome at this time. This time. I'd waste of space. It's still a waste of space, no matter how many times he does some stuff.
Sorry for my devastatingly boring answer. I can hardly think anymore.
Like Deadpool? I actually didn't watch Deadpool's movies. I know about his, like, fourth wall breaks, though. At the time, yeah. Makes me sad. Is there a chicken? Day 99. We're almost done. Let's talk to the rest of the people. Let's actually go to the library first. See if we can find something here. Tsubasa. Oh, okay. She is. Oh, Tsubasa is an ebook person? Of course she is. There's no power. I guess we can't use it anymore. The monitor is completely dark. Okay, so wait. If there's no power. Oh, never mind. Yeah, that's empowered by. Okay. Good stuff. Good detail game. Who cares about what lies beyond? First floor it is. Leave Tsubasa for last, I guess. Cafeteria. There's still light here. No, I mean there's still actual light here in this area. It's not working anymore. We have to do our own cooking from now on. I don't know. I mean, it looks like it's working. But that, I mean, maybe, I don't know. Power's running out, so. The fish are still swimming. But they'll probably die soon now that the power's gone. Wait a minute. What fucking fish? I thought when we looked out here last time it was the courtyard area. Not the courtyard, but like the yard. The, like, campus area. What? Am I tripping? What am I in the bursting universe already? The gumball drops. Let me try one. Is this pineapple? Does that work with the quarter rotation thing? Die again. I broke the fourth wall and found out all characters die in limbo forever. Once it all ends. I don't know. Oh, what's this? The monitor's completely dark. Fuck Kyosuke. Are we truly gonna rot away along with the Earth? Will we never see anyone from the complex again? Hey, hypothetically speaking, we could redo these 100 days. What would you do, Kyosuke? Would you do it all over again? Yeah, to bring back Nozomi. If I could redo it, by all means, I'd do it all over. I'll do it over again. Yeah, Kurarao definitely probably would. We'd be certain to win our fights against invaders the second time around. But even if we win, we still die, correct? But maybe it's better this way? That's actually really insightful.
No! 'Tis better to die a warrior rather than live meaninglessly. Isn't it? I don't know anymore.
All good points. Back to crying. Alright, we got 2 more, but let's go to the strange room real fast. Special Defense Unit members were put inside these and sent here from Kamakura General Hospital. Monitor is completely dark. Let's try the entrance hall before we move on. Oops. Yeah, there's that. This shoe locker stuff. There's no need for fire extinguishers anymore. That's very true. Can't go outside either. Nothing for me to do in the schoolyard. Maybe I can find a love letter inside. Yeah, right, bro. There's no time for jokes. Time for games. The monitor's completely dark. Oh, why there's so many shoe lockers? How many do we even need? I don't know. Alright, let's see. Kurara. Let's see what she has to say. Chat, I keep hitting the damn wrong button. There's so much text in this manual. Looking at stuff like this makes me feel sleepy. Oh, it's a real yawn. No need to make traps anymore. Why did things have to end so miserably for me? Well, you did it to yourself. Hey, hypothetically speaking, if you could redo these 100 days, what would you do, Kurara? I think it's pretty obvious. See, don't even have to ask her. Would you do it all over again? Well, what kind of juvenile question is that? But if I could, I'd turn it all around. We win our fights and we survive without a single casualty.
In the name
Wishful
of the
thinking.
Suzuki family, I'd forcibly wrench a happy ending out of the hands of fate.
Oh. Hey, what's up, Swirly? What's up, baby? Oh, Chad. What happened? The statues. Yeah. Good old shit right there. Classic. That's a classic. I gotta put that in the bot too. Hey, yo, do it in the schoolyard? Dude, I wish I could, but they won't let me go. Yeah, poor girl. What are you talking about? Always time for jokes. We can't do them 24/7. Yeah. Love all the details in this game. Fantastic. Awesome. Yeah, there's a lot of details so far. That's funny. Alright. Read the manual, still don't get any Tsubasa's expertise here. Monitor's completely dark. The device isn't working, not that we need to upgrade our weapons anymore anyway. I mean, it would be nice. What's gonna happen to us? We managed to survive up to this point, but what do we do now? That is the million-dollar question now, isn't it? Is nobody gonna come for us? Am I never gonna see my family again? Do I just have to stay here until Earth is destroyed? Hey, hypothetically speaking, if you could redo these 100 days, what would you do, Tsubasa? Just do it all over again? If it meant I could see my family again, I'd want to do it all over.
But
Okay,
if
so
we're doomed to die, even if we win in the end, I'm done. I don't want to fight anymore.
that's wild, dude. Are you sure we talked to everyone? What about Kako? Did we? Oh yeah, we did. Damn, was that really everyone? Even after I got back to my room, I kept agonizing over the same thoughts as usual. Oh my god. Time went by as I ruminated, and before I knew it, I had fallen. You better hurry up and make the decision before you can't go back all 100 days. Like, seriously. Can we pick what day to go to, actually? Can we, like, pick, like, I don't know, day 13, day 14? This was supposed to be my last night at the Last of Us Academy. Not that it really matters now. Day 100. The day we've been striving for is coming tomorrow. But this ending is a far cry from what any of us hope for. I fought here in order to see the person dearest to me once again. To go back to Karuha, but my Karuha is dead. For some reason, she showed up as Nozomi Kirifuji. I like where she's going with this. And she died in my arms. From the moment she died, I've been full of regret. A certified Atma classic? Yeah, I know, right? I'm alright. Working out, exhausted me though. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, man, it's good, it's good. Regret that I couldn't save her. I feel the same about Ima and Hiroku, and about not seeing Eito's betrayal coming. I regret everything. And it's not only regret that plagues me, it's also frustration. There's still so much I don't understand.
I knew I'd met you before.
Huh?
Taki.
Let me just skip this. So we already read this. And we don't want to like get sad again. Why did Kaoru show up here as Nozomi Kirifuji? Why did she forget who she was? Yeah, all these questions. What in the world happened to her? And then there's Eito's final words to me.
Right. That's what you think the truth is. You've got it all wrong, though.
Am I okay not knowing? Is it really okay for these things to end like this? But if I go back to the past, I'll have to fight 100 days all over again. You're never truly free, are you? Will I fight again? Will we go to war again? Damn, dude, that's a real situation for me too. What is? We gotta reach out for the truth, Takumi. I know, right? Reach out for the truth. Reach out to the truth. For the truth and by the truth. What is the correct path for me to take? Ooh, is the game telling me there is actually a correct path, like a true ending? Probably there is, yeah. I spent my 99th night at the academy turning the same thoughts over and over in my head. And then day 100. Ooh, Eddie soldiers. Right. Let's see. The day the undying flames were originally meant to rain down on the planet. The day we put a stop to world death by burning all the invaders to ash, taking us with them. The day that all of humanity up on that satellite has been waiting for. But now... Oh shit. The game can't have any more surprises for me at this point. Like, I'm gonna turn my brain off and just listen. Someone's here? Let's see what it says. As I opened the door, a panicked voice greeted me. Oh. So I knew it was Tsubasa. Takumi, something crazy's happened. Come right away. What? I'm gonna take a guess. The Tsukuyomi people turned back to regular humans. I don't know why. I'll just throw it out there. That's the craziest thing I can think of. What is it? What happened? Just get to the war room. Everyone's already there. Some little hopeful music is great on day 100. After that one-sided conversation, Tsubasa ran off. What was all that about? It couldn't be the invaders, could it? Did they come for their final all-out attack? Dude, let's go. Let's do it. I'm ready to fight. If they are here, what should we do? Fight them? Do we even have a reason to keep fighting anymore? Yeah, you still want to live, right? Like, don't have the fucking flames anymore. I guess we're meeting in the war room to discuss it. But I better hurry. This is such a grim situation. You'd be better off if y'all all took each other out. Then no one would have to suffer anymore. I don't blame her. Yeah. War room time. Okay. Huh? There's power? Oh shit, there is. Huh? Let's go back to the defense room. What if that baby's back? Oh my god, dude. Why is this the only place with power? Did you fix it, Tsubasa? No, it wasn't me. Yeah, I imagine it would have been Tsubasa, but it's not. I imagine it's a supernatural thing. Kurora with her helmet off again. What a rare treat. This morning, I was walking around the school and noticed the lights had come back on in here.
Huh.
It's only in this room though. Everything else is still out of order. Oh yeah, we have this too. I gotta raise that up a bit, but yeah, that's funny. Is that why you brought us here? That's right. That's right. I called everyone here after I heard the news from Kako.
Hey!
You scared the piss out of me. I was convinced the invaders were attacking. Why would you be scared? We killed the fucking big baddies. Why are you afraid of little scrubs, you fucking punk? The situation just seems awful as a whole for Takumi. Oh yeah, it's pretty bad. For everyone here too. I took a look outside, but there are no signs of any enemies approaching. Well, yeah, I mean, we wouldn't get an alarm anyway. Unless this alarms us. It's the... Is the final all-out attack not happening anymore? From the invaders' perspective, there isn't much reason to attack this place anymore. If they had any guts, they'd come after us, but I guess this is what you expect from the minions left after the big boss is dead. Big boss. But why is there suddenly power in this room? Maybe they're power in the room. The Undying Flames were powering the rest of the school. Maybe this place had a backup power source? No, I would have kicked in at like afterwards, but it won't kick in days after the fact, bro. It's gonna kick in immediately. That's the whole point of backup power. So it just automatically went live? Why now? Yeah, exactly. That doesn't make no sense. By the way, has anyone seen Lady Kurara? I wonder what happened with her. Yo, you can't be fucking serious, dude. There's no way she's this stupid. Or the power of Genjutsu. Bro, there's no way she's this dumb, right? There's no freaking way. Bro, I'm always shocked by her level of stupidity. I'm over here. But don't look. It's embarrassing. What happened to your mask? She ate it because she was hungry. My doorbell rang so suddenly I was in a hurry to leave. Then I stepped on my mask and tore it. Aha! Aha! Or the work of the enemy stand. Facts. Bro, on day 100 she tore off her fucking mask? That's hilarious. Wow, I'm right in the middle of fixing it. Don't look, any of you. That just makes me want to stare harder. Stare. I love teasing cute girls. Whoa. Stop it, Darumi. This isn't the time for that. Then something new happened. Vroom! Vroom! Strange music suddenly started blasting through the speakers. Not freaking Gaku's stupid DJ songs, bro. Not Claire de Lune? Wait a minute. That's that Chopin work, isn't it? Whoa, what the? I think I know what this is. Listen, this is the music they play for graduation ceremonies and stuff. Ah. I've never been to a graduate. I've never been to a graduation though. My teachers hated me, so I did not get invited. But why the heck is it? An announcement echoed throughout the school. Oh, it is backup power for the 100th day. They kept a little bit of reserve energy just in case you made it to day 100, so you would hear the last announcement. Dude, that is clever shit. Well done. And then an announcement echoed through the school, cutting off Takamaru's question.
The most important moment of this operation will soon begin.
Oh shit, what does that mean?
Lost Defense Academy will now transition to attack mode.
Oh my god. What's happening? Huh? Attack mode? We were in defense mode? What, like a Yu-Gi-Oh card, just switch it to attack mode? What's going on? What exactly is about to begin? Wait, be quiet. Do you hear that? Huh? What are you? We strained our ears to listen for any sounds around us. Sure enough. Is that a rocket? He's right, I hear something. It's mechanical. Something's running somewhere. I wasn't gonna say mechanical. It sounded combustible even. Something is running?
An omnidirectional attack will launch in 600 seconds.
We have 5 minutes? That's 10 minutes. That's 10 minutes. What? What is going on? Why is this music playing? What's happening? He said an omnidirectional attack? What the hell?
Special Defense Unit members, please evacuate to the schoolyard immediately.
What? Hold on, what is happening, bro? Evacuate?
Repeat. An omnidirectional attack will launch in 590 seconds. Special Defense Unit members, please evacuate to the schoolyard immediately.
Evacuate? Why? It's telling us to go to the schoolyard. What do we do? Yeah, obviously we go to the schoolyard. Yeah, obviously we gotta go. Let's go find out what the hell's going on. I guess it's better than staying here and rotting. So, I didn't want any sunlight today, but it's seriously depressing. It's fine. Bewildered, we all started to run to the schoolyard. Except Kurara for some reason. I'll be right behind you. I just had to fix my mask. Just calm. Alright, but hurry. That's suspicious. Why are you staying behind? No, don't look at me. I'll catch him as soon as my mask is fixed. Just come. What's wrong with you? Better head to the schoolyard now. Okay, better head to the schoolyard now. Better head to the schoolyard now. Better head to the schoolyard now. Oh my god. Let me save the game. This game's just full of surprises, isn't it? Okay. Schoolyard time. Ah, here we go. Alright, what's gonna happen? What is this secret attack? Omnidirectional. What? But there's nothing left to kill. So, do we have like escape pods or something? Why do we go to the schoolyard? Earlier said I had no reason to use the schoolyard. Now, yeah, we actually do. Here we are in the schoolyard. I don't see nothing different about it. Is there something here? The announcement says something about attack mode, but I don't. Oh, everyone! There! Look over there! Is it the fucking satellite? Tsubasa pointed to the top of the school building. Oh, we all looked up. It's an antenna thing? Oh my god. That's why he was saving up all those juice, right? There were several huge missile turrets jutting out of the roof. Oh no, that's the energy he was putting up, right?
Whoa! What are those?
Okay, no. Okay, I shouldn't be surprised. They did say that he was saving up power, like the Flame Kid. He was saving up power in order to, I guess, launch this attack or whatever.
Turrets, it seems. For the missiles. Is this what it meant by attack mode?
So it was always gonna go on no matter what. So even if you kill him, they're still gonna unleash this. Wow.
Was the plan to firebomb the entire planet using those turrets?
Dude, why though? I don't
The
understand.
missiles filled with undying flames.
But why? I just don't get it. Man, missiles. They're gonna launch the missiles from here and wipe out all the invaders on Earth, huh? It looks so sinister. Mm-hmm. They do. But nothing's gonna happen now, is it? Those things don't work anymore, right? No, that's still energy that's been, you know, kind of stored up and ready to fire, so I think not. I think not. So is this essence there too? Do those have avatars? Can they come out of him there? I don't know. In theory, there's no more undying flames to fill them after all. Just then, the announcement rang out all around us again.
An omnidirectional attack will launch in 400 seconds.
This is crazy.
Leading up to the omnidirectional attack, all defenses will be rerouted to the intercept system.
Intercept system. I don't know what that is. That sounds hype though. The intercept system?
Special Defense Unit members, please board the escape pod
Ah,
in the schoolyard immediately.
I said escape pod. Okay. We're leaving the planet. So there is a way out of it. Okay, do we really want to go back? I kind of want to see this play out. Real talk. Escape pod?
Repeat.
An omnidirectional attack
Oh, that's loud.
will launch in 390 seconds. Special defense
180!
escape pod in the schoolyard immediately. An omnidirectional attack will launch momentarily.
Escape pod?
Please the target.
Is that for getting us out of here?
The escape pod. Repeat. An omnidirectional attack will launch momentarily.
Dude, that's fucking wild. Does this mean if we board this escape pod, we can get to the artificial satellite? Huh? Then we were actually gonna go home from the very start? They had to wait for it. They had to wait for us to get that. I forgot his voice. They had to wait for us to get out. We weren't going to be abandoned. I don't remember. How did you repair your fucking... Hey, what is that? What's happening?
Huh.
Lady Kuvarot, you managed to fix your mask. Enough about my mask, you dullard. What the hell is that thing? An escape pod, apparently. It looks like we can use it to get to the artificial satellite. So we don't have to stay here? Frickin' sweet! We're gonna get our happy ending after all. Hope so. What's so happy about it, Rag Boy? If we'd known this was coming, we never had agreed to the enemy's proposal. It's true, but you didn't. So you did. What were Nozomi and Ima's sacrifices for? For the chance to be able to know that this happened. Like, what do you mean? She's right, that whole tragedy happened because we wanted to escape. If we just trusted in humanity and fought until the end, like Nozomi said, like I said, maybe then the mission would have been a success and we wouldn't have lost her. Wouldn't have lost Ima either. We dug our own graves. We could have had a happy ending all along, but we messed it up. Just gotta say it. Kuro was right. Should have believed in Nozomi. Should have believed in Nozomi. We made the wrong choice, and this is what we get for it. We screwed ourselves over with our own decisions. Alright, there's time that says the ticking. Get in the ship. Shinji, get in the ship. But when you think about it, aren't the people on the satellite to blame for keeping us in the dark? I don't know. We don't know the status of them. If they just told us about the escape pod from the start, this never would have happened. Even if C-Ray did. Yeah, you got a point. Maybe they had some reasons they couldn't contact us even if they wanted to. Tsubasa kind of... Sorry. Who cares about any of that anymore? I don't care whose fault it is. We made the wrong call. That's why Nozomi and Ima are dead. Ah, what a tragic end to our tale. I wish we could do it all over again. If we could go back in time and do it over again, we wouldn't make the same mistakes again. Sure you would. You make worse mistakes. We could do it right and get our happy ending. Whoever developed the game of life is a real scumbag for not giving us any retries. I'll take it up with God, honey. That's some funny thing. Actually, he does have retries, so technically speaking. Let's see, if we could redo things, we could go back to the past. We stood there in silence until eventually, well, you better go.
60 seconds until the omnidirectional attack. Commencing countdown.
You should probably leave. I mean, you still gotta leave orbit, and that takes time, so I would hurry up for y'all. You gotta strap in, get your seats, you know, get the controls. Like, you gotta do a lot of shit, so get the fuck in there. Hey, we only got 60 seconds left. Not like we got any reason to rush. Nothing's gonna happen.
30 seconds remaining.
We stood in silence, listening to the countdown ring out.
20 seconds remaining.
This countdown represents a future that we were unable to reach. The moment the world was meant to end. The moment a new world was meant to begin.
10 seconds remaining.
Dude, stop thinking for 10 fucking seconds and get in there, dude. The long, arduous battle we'd fought in order to reach that future.
5 seconds remaining.
Dude, guys, get in, please. It was all meaningless in the end.
3.
Meaningless, huh?
1.
Our war ended not with a bang, but a whimper.
Error.
What? Yeah, no kidding that, man. Time travel, hold up. What's happening? I'm interested in the story, but curious at the same time. I guess it will happen or not, since we don't know. Oh, no. You were telling me. Error.
A catastrophic error has occurred in the system. Unable to execute omnidirectional attack.
Who stopped it? An error.
Error.
What's all these errors? World death!
A catastrophic error has occurred in the system. Unable to execute omnidirectional attack.
Alright, Zoro. Oh, he's biting his lips so hard that he's bleeding. What the hell? Nothing happened. The mission really has failed now. Shh. That's the biggest hope slapper of all time. This is all our fault. I'm a disgrace to the Uzuzuki name. Yep. What do we do now? What else? Only options to hop in an escape pod and head to the artificial satellite. That's right. There's nothing left here except invaders. No point in sticking around. Oh my god, this guy's crying is killing me. Very breathy. Damn, it's crazy. I never heard Takamaru cry in this game before. That's crazy. Guess Earth is gonna get destroyed by world death eventually. Sounds like he's laughing almost. I want to fly in a rocket. The last one never even left the ground. Yeah. How could we possibly face everybody on the satellite? Whatever. They're gonna be mad, aren't they? Will they forgive us? We'll have to bow our heads and ask for forgiveness. Let's rub our faces on the floor until they all scraped up. Dude, no. But we tried, right? We risked our lives to fight for them. Doesn't mean a damn thing we didn't produce results. No, don't you be like this. Say something, Takumi. I absentmindedly listened to what everyone had to say. Nothing we lost would ever return. There was nothing we could do anymore. Is this really the ending we want? It's time to give my answer. It's time to choose the right path for me. Okay, so I get to make a choice here then? I get to decide. I have to press forward and trust in my decision. In order to make that happen. Whoa, this is sick! Decide your destiny. Oh, shit. Let's make that happen. Oh. Return to the past? Yay or nay? Oh, shit. Oh, look! It's this mode with... Oh, my God. That's the Danganronpa element. I love it. We're not, like, timed, right? What do we do, guys? Do we say yes, go back to the past, or we say no and get an ending? We should get an ending, right? It means it's time for us to end the stream, so... I already saved, so I could just go back and hit yes for the next stream. Let's do the time warp again. I kind of want to see what happens when we push no, though. You know, actually, maybe I would push no. Because we do have to end the stream. It's already 11:23. Luckily, tomorrow's the last day of work until Friday. I don't work on Friday. So... Guys, I don't know. Don't you want to see what happens if we push no, Kaiser? Aren't you curious? I only know of 999. Say yes. Damn, everyone's saying yes. Time warp, time warp. Okay, well, I saved the game, so I'm gonna. I guess next time we'll go back and do no and see what that happens there. So let's warp back to the past, Samurai Jack. Yes! Yes! It's your future! No, it's actually my past. It's not my future, it's my past. But I can't let them... Oh, sorry. Please talk. Sorry, main character. Go on. Oh. How you say something, Takumi? I can't let things end with all these regrets. I can't go into the future like this. You mean the past? I want a do-over. Takumi?
Hey!
Guys, I might be able to save us. Oh my goodness. All of us here, all of the people on the artificial satellite. Even our friends who've died. What? What's going on?
Hey!
Wait a minute. Was I right about Kako's future sight? Wait a minute. Is that what she's always seeing shit? Because that wasn't explained either. Is that why she's always seeing shit? Like she's seen fucking Takumi go through the past and shit like that? Is that what this whole thing's been about? She's always seeing that shit? Holy fuck. Dude, how many details, bro? Dude, this game is full of... Yo, who wrote this masterpiece? What the hell? Dude, no. This game is next level. All this shit's been in the story since the very beginning. And I was just tying in all the... Oh my god, bro. This is crazy. Everyone, I need you to hear me out. Determined, I began to explain what happened to me. My body feeling the effects of absorbing critical glowing from the undying flames boy. And that it was... And what it was I was about to attempt. I told him everything. Like, you lucky? You mean frickin' time travel? This guy, I love when he says frickin' anything. Yeah, okay, say no, see what happens. I guess we'll have to do it next time. It's already hit yes. Rurouni Kenshin was way better than Samurai Jack. I like both shows, but there's no better sound. Dude, Rurouni Kenshin is the GOAT. So, I agree with you there. Back to the past? I can hardly believe it. Is Cryptoglobin really that powerful? Huh? Flying on the wings of time would be a truly... Oh my god! That is the best reference this fucking game's ever made! Oh my goodness! That's fantastic! And it wasn't even Darumi who made the reference. It was Kyosuke! Holy shit, dude! That is the best reference ever! Dude, I love it. Shout out to Chrono Trigger on this one. Because you fly in the epic, and the Wings of Time is the name of the song that plays when you go back in time. That's amazing. Dude, that is so sick. No. Who's ever heard of a killing game where they let you go back into... True. Oh wait, actually there's a ton of them. I don't know them. I don't know any of those games. No, that's an insane reference, dude. That's just great. Turn Super Saiyan, bro. So, you're saying you're considering using that power to go back in time? Yes, I want to do over. I'll do whatever it takes to get back what we've lost. Well, I wonder what it will look like when he disappears. Will they just be like, well, went out for bingo? So, I'm going to use Cryptoglobin to go back in time to change our outcome. But you're the only one who can go back, right? Yeah, that's shitty for these guys. You shouldn't even have said nothing. We really can't go with you? I would help Ima too. I wish y'all could. Y'all are the best party members ever. I'm sorry, that won't be possible. So basically, you're the only one who gets to leave the present where everything's gone to shit. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. You get to stay here and eat shit and die. That's exactly it. Darwin was talking about the knockoff killing game that lets you do that. I don't know that game. Which game is that? I don't know. You're gonna abandon us failures here and do it all over again by yourself, huh? You're gonna abandon us? But Takumi goes to the past and saves us. History will change and be saved, and won't be saved too, right? I guess it all depends on how the effects play out. Tsubasa knows. She's read up on her fucking time theories. The present might change the moment the past is changed, or the history could branch off and this present will never change at all. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, temporal time physics is always so interesting to explore, isn't it? We'll never know the truth. Ultimately, both outcomes are just an armchair theory, so we'll never really know unless Takumi tries. And honestly, could that explain why deja vu happens? I mean, is deja vu just branches in the timeline? I've always wondered that. It's like someone using a time machine and then we just like experience deja vu. It's like, wait, this happened already, you know? That's what I always thought it was. Like, I was like, yo, someone used a time machine and did something again. I don't know what, but they did something. Anyway, so we're now let's talk maybe tries. And that could explain why there's some shit like fucking the Berenstein Bear shit, like the Mandela effect. That could explain that too. It's just time travel. Someone's traveling back through time, and that's why things are different. They're literally changing the outcome of stuff right in front of us, but we can't see. We can remember and experience a change, but we can't actually prove that the change happened because it is a reality in the new physical world, right? Think about that for a second next time you get a chance. This is an interesting thought. Anyway, but this is great. Did you see what she just said? Both of them sound pretty cool to me. If the writer's any good, they can make any outcome interesting. Yo, this is funny, Darubi. So there's no knowing what would happen to us here, including whether anything would change or not? Can you make my boobs this big next time you go back in the past? Yes. Every time she does that, I always think she's talking about her breasts. Look at that. She wants to tig old bitties. That's why whenever I feel that deja vu feeling coming, and I do something radically different, change what is about to happen. It may not do anything. You may have already tried that in the past, and you're just redoing history. This is why you never know what. Like, you just can't change fate, man. Anyway, I'm still confused. Can anyone explain it using manga as a reference? Ooh. Well, have you ever watched the movie Interstellar? Let's start with that. Well, manga. There's a lot of manga that go into time travel, so I mean... Oh, have you ever read the one with the blue robot cat? Wait, is that a Doraemon? Is that what he's talking about? Or is he talking about something else? Blue robot cat. That sounds super familiar.
Ah.
The one thing I know for sure is Takumi is the only one who can redo the past. That's not fair. You'll be the only one who gets to feel better. Actually, that is fair. Y'all deserve this for what y'all did to Nozomi. So, nah, this is your punishment. That's what you deserve. Basically, it means you're gonna abandon us. Well, you abandoned Nozomi, so we're all even here. Okay? Yeah, that was Doraemon. Knowing that, are you still gonna do it even if you gotta discard the people you fought besides? I understand your frustration, Takamaru, but you abandoned Nozomi. Y'all deserve this. I'm sorry. Shouldn't you maybe rethink this? There's no reason to subject yourself to this war all over again. Interesting that they all have different thoughts about all this. Just forget about it and come to the satellite with us. We can all live a nice, quiet life up there. Give it to us straight, Takumi. If I don't like your answer, I can't promise I'll be able to control myself. Tough luck, dude. What? Decisions? Another decision? Oh. Oh, that really is. Hey, listen. Listen, that's the second chance they told us to say no. Alright, we're gonna return. We're gonna commit to the idea. No idea. I don't get much in the manga. I did read only a few, but not that many. Yeah. It's your future.
I'm sorry. I have to go back. No matter what. I have to take back what this war took from me.
That is the most bullshit answer you could give. That's fucked up because they have the same kind of regrets too. You're serious, aren't you?
A wild, pretty girl up here?
Oops, not that one.
You gotta be kidding me.
Not this one either.
She
But
was a total babe this whole time?
is this one? Yeah, I just wanted to put her breathing shit in there. Yeah, I'm going back in time. So we won't be going to the artificial satellite together? Oh, we can all go. The person I care about isn't waiting for me there anyway. I have no reason to go. I'm going to redo everything and get her back. That's why I'm going to fight again. You mean your mother? Or any of the people you used to know? Why does he care about only Kaoru? I've had it with this guy with him not caring about his mother, bro. That's mad disrespectful. It looks like you ain't gonna listen to anything we have to say. In that case, go for it, man. Triumph or die. If you're that determined, just do what you gotta do. And that means this is goodbye. Sorry, Takamaru. Takumi, you're really gonna go? I wish I could join you. I wish if there's anyone would take it, definitely Kako. I'm sorry, Kako. Man, I don't get you at all. You gotta be crazy to want to fight again after everything we've been through. Yeah, I know. All I can say is, good luck. Yeah, I know. The things this guy does for pussy, dude, it's crazy. Oh. But thank you for spending all of this time with the field bag pig like me. Well, be well, Takumi. I don't really understand what's going on, but I bid you farewell, Sir Takumi. Godspeed, and may you be victorious. Aye, aye. This doesn't mean I forgive you. In fact, I'll hold this against you until I die. It's fine. Whatever. But if you're gonna do this, make sure you do it right. Don't let Nozomi die this time. Listen, you don't let Nozomi die this time. How about that? Of course. Bye-bye, Takumi. If you find yourself in a real killing game, summon me into that timeline Isekai style. Dude, she's the best! She's the best, bro. Are you kidding? Then I guess we should get going. The remainder of humanity is waiting for us on the artificial satellite. Yeah, that's right. Goodbye, Takumi. Oh, bye, Kako.
Bye, everyone. Take care.
Take care, yeah. Dude, that's crazy. Damn, why is she so epic? It's gonna kill me not playing this game until Friday to find out what's gonna happen. Satellite. See ya. And so, everyone except me stepped onto the escape pod. Nobody turned to look back at me or to school. A short while after all of them had boarded, you imagine this power doesn't work anymore? It was all Ato's plan all along. He was the actual, he was the Flame Kid all along. He reveals his mask or whatever, unveils his mask. Like, it was me, Ato, this whole time. Now we can actually have a duel to the death, Takumi. Just makes everyone leave so he can actually kill Takumi with his own hands. Damn, what dark fantasies am I thinking about right now? Well, I hope they can at least find happiness over there. We may have failed the mission, but they still risked their lives to save humanity. They have the right to live happy lives from here on. They should be rewarded even. Well, Seigaku wanted that cash. I'm sure they'll be fine. Unlike me, they have people they love waiting for them up there. And as time goes on, they'll be able to find more people to cherish. I'm sure they'll be able to live happily. It just won't be on Earth, that's all. Now then, I'd better get going. I don't actually know how I'm supposed to go back in time, though. That's what I'm saying. Like, how are you supposed to make this work? Like, they just left. This is your only trip back. So you better figure this out, dude. So I just activate my redo skill. Redo! Yes. That's my redo skill. That's some funny shit.
Nothing left to do but try.
Za, Warudo! No, what is it? The Maid in Heaven. Oh, actually, no, it's the opposite, right? You gotta It's going forward in time. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. Redo your 100 days, dude. No way. That's so sick. Lose condition? None. Yes. Oh, this is gonna be great. Some of those flame powers with us? Wow. Oh, that little puff was a little slow there. The frame rate on it. What is this? This is the satellite? No. Walkie-talkie? What? No! I told you to do it! I told you to pick no! No! I can't cliffhanger like this! Oh my god! Y'all picked the worst fucking choice! Oh! No! It's gonna kill me until Friday! The past decides the future. The future decides the past. No. No.
Time to do it all over again. One more time.
Why did I listen to you freaks?
I will return to the past.
Oh my gosh.
As far back as the power of the Cryptoglobin will allow me to go.
I love this song.
I'll redo everything from that point onward. So I can protect the one I care about the most.
Yes.
I'm sick of being full of regret.
Kakarua!
I'm going to choose my own future.
For Nozomi. For our mother.
And I'll fight all over again to make it happen.
This is cool. I like this voice effect.
I'll fight the past with the future in my hands.
This is like Final Fantasy mixed in Battle Garden.
I get to decide what the future will be.
Like Shiva's voice in that?
I'll use my power to choose the ending I want.
Yes. Oh,
past
that is so cool.
And the future. It all starts.
It's like in Fullmetal Alchemist when you see the truth.
I'll fight to live.
There you go, Takumi. Finally, the main character is starting to act like a fucking main character. It only took 100 days.
I have to press forward and trust in my decision.
The Shulkimi is gritting now. I know. I love it. He's finally speaking like a protagonist for once. It all starts now. Redo everything so you can protect the one you care about the most. We got it. We got the trophy. Oh man, dude. Oh, they're crossing out all the stuff. Oh, that is so cool. They like don't even spoil. Well, there's so much shit left. They're hiding spoilers. That's insane, dude. This game is amazing. What the hell? The Ghost Boy does have a name. I knew it. I knew he has a name. Oh my god, this is the best game I think I've ever played in a minute, bro. This is the best game ever. Oh my god, that is so. I can't explain to you how happy I am seeing this. It's so little. I told you, it's the little things, but the effects, the delivery of it is what's so important. Damn, that Roku body was serious. And this was one ending, bro. 100 endings in this game. Fucking hell, bro. Oh my god. How is this game like 40 gigs? What? How? Dude, this song is beautiful, by the way. 100 all unique endings. There's no way, dude. There's no way, bro. Dude, I'd be streaming this until I'm like fucking 50 years old. If I had known, I would have known to begin with. I had a feeling. That's why I wanted to go check it out. I was like, dude, the game's hiding one more surprise. Game's hiding one more surprise. I just knew it. I trust my instincts, man. I always trust my instincts on this shit. The song went from like Japanese to English, didn't it? She's killing it. That's so cool, man. The music has evolved a lot over the years, bro. Now we're just doing dual singing. This is so sick. So Celine, yeah, Rauber. Dude, that Kako finishing move was insane. The way she just stabbed that chick, vicious. She stabbed him over and over and over again. Yeah, that's cool. I like that part where it almost felt like in Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood when you like see the truth and you open the portal. That's kind of what it reminds me of, like the flashes you see and all that stuff. Oh man. And Epolux. Speaking of Full Metal, Tokyo games. Two Tokyo games. The 100 line, Last Defense Academy. To be continued. Oh my goodness, bro. Well, we beat the game. Alright, moving on to the next game. No, I'm just playing. There's no way I could stop now after all this. I saved after... I saved, right? So yeah, that was... I did more or less save, so... Alright, we'll have to find out what happens next time. It's already late, and I need to go. And this is perfect timing. We streamed almost an hour past our... You know, the point of when we were supposed to end, but... Hey, it was worth it for this situation. We might have to stop so Khan can actually join the streams now. You mean? Oh, the music! Load your clear save data. Oh, this looks so sick! A whole new opening, a whole new like intro and new color. Oh, this is sick. Yo, this is hype, bro. Nah, this beat is sick, bro. I gotta rap over this shit. Yo, this shit's dope, man. I love it. Yeah. I can still hear that voice in the background too. Way deep in the layers. I thought they were gonna play that fucking DJ song in here. This should have been on fucking Gaku's mixtape, bro. This should have been on his playlist. If he played this would have been hype. But he played that stupid fucking that non-DJ song, bro. So what are you saying there, Kaiser, that we should play like what, like Clear Obscure or whatever it's called? Expedition? But I can't stop this here. I gotta know what's gonna happen. I must know what's gonna happen. Like, I can't stop it here, bro. I gotta continue. Like, we have to find at least one more, at least some endings that we can find some truth in, because I gotta know. Expedition 33 time, he doesn't want to be spoiler at all about 100 line. Yeah, but I do want to find out what's going on with this game. I mean, he won't be spoiled if he doesn't come to the streams. We could put it to a vote, but I do at least want to get one more ending, or at least want to know what happens when you push no. I want to know what happens when we push no. I want to see. So we gotta find that out. Guild War 2 had this man grab with the balls, but it sounds like it's lining up. Yeah, I think he finished some grinding or whatever. Yeah. Anyway, we'll talk about this later. Right now, guys, it's time for me to end the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed that. It was a pleasure to play this game. We're gonna have to come back to this at another time to finish more of it and find out what's really going on, the truth behind the lies, behind the truth. I don't know, but something crazy is going on. I am dying to know, but I'm gonna wait until Friday until I play and see that. So what we're gonna do is on Friday we're gonna go play a little bit of this, get a little bit further into it, see what's going on there, and then afterward we'll probably try Obscura. What is it? We'll try Claire. I don't know her name. Expedition 33. We'll try that game for the first time. We'll try playing it and see how it runs. If it runs smooth on the game, whatever. I've been hearing a lot of good things about it. I want to try it out. So, and I also want to go back to do Ace Attorney. So, like I said, when I start playing Obscure, I'll do 1 day Obscure and 1 day Ace Attorney, or I might do 2 days Obscure, 1 day Ace Attorney. So I could be Monday Claire Obscure, Wednesday Ace Attorney, Friday more Expedition 33. So we could do it like that. That way we can keep it a little fresh, so it's not 2 days in a row, you know, something like that. Well, it would essentially be 2 days in a row because after Friday would be Monday. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do it like that. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Of course, follow me on the social medias. Follow me on Blue Sky. You can see my handle, which I haven't posted it yet, but like I'm gonna go through all the videos maybe tomorrow or over the weekend and plug in all that stuff through all the videos now that I've finished this main thing. And you're gonna follow me on all those social medias there. Follow me on Twitch, on YouTube. If you haven't done so already, consider subscribing. If you like all my content, want to see more stuff related to this, there'll be a lot more in the future. Trust me, a lot of games to play. I'm notoriously bad at FPS games, and there's a few I want to try out, so those will be a laugh for you guys. It's a lot coming in the future, so make sure you stay tuned. Anyway, thanks for watching. I want y'all to have a good night. Don't forget, man. My body. We can never forget. Anyway, I want to thank you guys one last time, and I'll see you in the next stream, which will be on Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. So thanks for watching. Peace out, and keep it styling, y'all. Damn, it sounds hard.